200. How many days I said? At least 200 days. 200 days out of this year, we got a stream. So here we go. Welcome online to YouTube. What's that? Facebook, and we're already on Twitch. We'll try to give y'all a really energetic stream, but don't know how long I could go to. We can't lie again about a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna let y'all control the stream. Y'all tell me what y'all want me to get into first. Charleston White, Jay Prince, canceled event. Y'all let me know what's going on. By the way, thank you for the 3 months. Look out, Cardi is here. Hold on. Let me just shout out to all my gifted subs on Twitch. By the way, I realized that I for whatever fucking reason I can't get gifted. I can't get members on my I don't know what the fuck on the King Academics page, but I do stream on the Negotiator page. So if you guys become members there, I could shout you out. Okay. Look out, Cardi here. Thank you. Let me see who else gifted. Yo, 2am Gaming. Thank you. He gifted about like 10 Rusty _ Peace. Gifted about like 10. Holy. Playful Anxiety. Salute to her. She's such a beautiful queen, a chat queen. Gifted 10 as well. Thank you guys. I know I haven't streamed for a while. I'll give you the life update. What's going on? First of all, my 2 dogs are back. So I got Pluto. And I got my female dog, Princess. They're both here. Pluto's big as fuck. I showed you Pluto like not too long ago. I've been spending time with them. But also, I went to Vegas for a couple of days. I did a podcast with a very popular influencer, Dan Bilzerian. Very dope podcast. It's going to come out tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys check that out. Other than that, traveling, I don't like it too much, but I am here, okay? yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, my little dogs are like my lifeline. I ain't gonna lie to you, they keep me company. By the way, I'm not one of them like dog lovers. I hate every dog but my dog. So my 2 dogs, I love them. If you got a dog and I come to your house, I don't want to talk to your dogs. I don't want to touch your dogs. But my dogs, I don't know, they just happen to be family. G-Nac, thank you for the actually that was like from a couple of days ago. It's all good. All right. So I said, why did AJ miss so many shots? Yo, I brought AJ to Dan Bilzerian's crib. AJ was in Las Vegas. Dan Bilzerian has a crib in Las Vegas. He told me to pull up. We did an episode. AJ was in town, told him to pull up. I know y'all hear about AJ a lot. I just want to show you this. Is it still on my Instagram? Might not be on my Instagram no more. Just want to show you AJ. Oh, shit. I want to show you AJ bricking all these damn shots. Does anybody have the video? I don't know. Academics AJ. Let me see. This week? I don't know. All right. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, anyway. I'll show you later. It's on my phone. We should probably get to some topics before. By the way, I've been drinking all night. So I got on here lit already. But I do want to get to a few things that I do think you guys would care about. Number one, we got to talk about Charleston White, Jay Prince. I think it's probably most fitting and most appropriate. Let's just talk about this YSL Woody footage, right? Now, if you guys haven't seen this, man, if you're on YouTube, make sure I can see what's going on. If you guys are on YouTube, bro, just go to the search bar, type in academics, the negotiator, okay? When you come to this page, this is like my tertiary page, but it's a page that you're going to see is going to be transformed to the Academy page soon. And go to videos. There's a 3-hour video, 3 hour and 40 minutes video of some nigga named YSL Woody telling the God honest truth. He's a truth teller. Okay? You know, I I seen a lot of people give comments on this, and I want to kind of clarify my intentions before I continue further. First and foremost, my intention is not to put out videos to intimidate black men who want to help the community. I'm not a gangster. Everybody who knows this knows I'm not a gangster. I don't care what rappers I've interviewed. I'm not a gangster. I don't care about that. Now, granted, I'm not trying to put people in jail either, but I'm not here sitting here and celebrating the demise of any community, right? So it puts me in an interesting position because somebody like YSL Woody, who, again, if you think according to the terms of how the rappers who influenced you and me want you to think, you're like, damn, you fucking snitch, blah, blah, blah. And by the way, you might still say that. I do want to point out one very important thing, though. Because we're not going to have time to play 3 hours and 40 minutes. If you want to, go to this page and you could go watch it. This video is about a black man who has had enough, who's tired of crime and violence himself, who also, and maybe he's just saying it to save his own ass, basically said he's only acting how he's been acting, like he's with the shits and all that type of shit, because he's scared. And I want to provide a little safe haven to people in our black communities who might be pressured by gangs, who might be pressured by whatever street pressure or codes. And it gets to a point, like, you know, again, we're not going to watch this whole thing, but you're going to watch this motherfucker sit here and basically say, it's hard to sleep. You basically hear someone who's crying out for help in the only way he knows how to. He wants an escape from this life. And, you know, while hip-hop makes it seem like, you know, you know the smartest thing I've ever done while covering all this shit is letting niggas know I'm not a gangster, right? Like, look how they're trying to get a 1090 Jake. They're like, yo, 1090 Jake, yo, you're supposed to be the streets. They're trying to hold him to every little thing. The moment I said I was pussy and I was a civilian, nobody cares what I did, which is so fucking ironic, because now I don't have no fucking handicaps while somebody like 1090 Jake, while he's trying to be an entertainer and also whatever, all type of handicaps. The point I'm trying to say is this. I feel for young men who, while just thinking about what's respected, believe that leading a life of crime and violence and also sticking by these codes is what's going to save them, while they're going through mental turmoil and mental torture. Some of these guys, by their own admission, YSL Woody says he can't sleep. A lot of these guys feel guilty. A lot of these guys, like this guy literally sat in the room with the detectives and said, I'm not even like that. I run away. He literally said this, Chad. I'm not even lying to you. I run away when the shit gets too real. He literally says it. He says, I'm not around. The rappers that we all listen to, they don't want to talk about this. You know, I be seeing y'all sometimes. Yo, Ack, what's your motive? You see all our favorite rappers, why they not talking about this? I want every gangster rapper to talk about YSL Woody, because you know what? What y'all are telling kids to do and what y'all are telling kids is cool, the niggas in your own gang never did. Y'all own homies never did, and your family members never did. So if you gonna give out that message, make it full circle. But they won't. So this is where people like me come in. This is where people like me come in. So I really have no opinion on YSL Woody, because some of you might say, well, this guy is a paid informant. By the way, I also want to point out the hypocrisy. I'm not trying to wish incarceration or wish bad luck upon Young Thug, but let's also bring this full circle. All of these rappers 2 years ago was very concerned about 6ix9ine snitching. Except 6ix9ine didn't know no dirt, they did. You know the truth about YSL Woody? He's been a cooperating informant for 11 years. 11. You could find his cooperation with the police going back to 2012. Perhaps if Young Thug and the gangsters in YSL was a little bit more concerned with what the fuck was going on around them, maybe they wouldn't be there. Now, I'm not trying to give nobody no outs, because I'm going to tell y'all the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Just like YSL Woody. Except I'm not being charged with none of this shit. I ain't do nothing. You know what's so ironic about this? Because if you notice when I posted this on my Instagram and many other blogs posted it, Atlanta is fucking quiet. You know why? While these men were on the streets, while Young Thug was free, there were, it's all written in court now, so I'm not breaking no state secret. YSL and YFN were beefing, shooting at each other all the time, trying to kill each other. The dudes who were beefing with Young Thug literally told him, yo, how you beefing with us, but your man's is snitching? They told Young Thug this years before he got locked up. You know what Young Thug did? Ignored. Don't ask me. I can show you all the documentation. They said to Young Thug and YSL, you got some niggas over there that are snitching on us. I thought we keep it a street. Young Thug ignored it. It's easy to ignore the snitch when the snitch is only snitching on the guys you don't like. And this is why I keep bringing up to y'all about street codes. I keep telling y'all, man, this shit is like the modern day indoctrination, handbook into getting a bunch of kids and people to think that this shit is real, or not real, but to think that there's a code, but there is none. How could you be Young Thug and hate snitches and go on $1 million worth of game saying that you could spot snitches when the people you're beefing with for years been telling you this guy been snitching? You ignored it until he snitched on you. Whose fault is that, chat? The YFN niggas was saying, yo, I thought we keep it a street. Your man is snitching. You know what Young Thug said? No, he not. I don't see it. He ain't snitching on us. You know who's now snitching on YSL? By the way, I'm going to give y'all the precursor. There's a 9-hour footage coming soon. Yes. This guy, I told you, he's been snitching for 11 years. This is only one snitch session. Or let me not say snitch. He was telling the truth for 11 years. Now, I know somebody's sitting here like, yo, Ak, what's your goal with this? My goal with this shit is to let y'all know that all these rappers that you kind of heralded as some type of thugs in this and third, they misled y'all, because if they didn't give a fuck about niggas telling in their own gang, why the fuck are you listening to them? These rappers are basically like preachers, but worse. They want you to do what they say, but they don't practice what they preach. Young Thug knew this nigga was telling. Facts. Everybody knows it. Go ask Atlanta. Everybody knew this nigga was telling. There's a couple other niggas. Well, them other niggas is killers, so I won't mention their name. But YSL knew they had a bunch of people telling. Nobody said nothing until Young Thug gets locked up. Now everybody don't like snitches. It's weird. Everybody knew. Like, if you beefing with some niggas and they say, yo, bro, 3 of your niggas just snitched on our niggas because y'all did some shit. We shot back at y'all. And the niggas who shot back at y'all went to jail. Y'all niggas snitched on us. And you know what the other people said? No, they didn't. Chat, I'm getting a 9-hour footage of the first thing I'm gonna check when I get this 9-hour footage is, did YSL Woody? Oh, but it's the same guy. Did YSL Woody get some McDonald's? Because he did 3 hours here. It's only one stint. He did 3 hours here, no food. I don't even think he asked for a drink. But 9 hours. Yo, 9 hours is like an 8-hour day with an hour lunch break. That nigga got to get some McDonald's. Maybe a steak. Something got to go. Now, we're going to get into that. Actually, let's get into this shit now, man. This nigga was telling like a motherfucker, man. Salute to this boy, by the way.
Okay, here's a concern. You have a lawyer, so we gotta make sure. I don't wanna violate any of your rights. I don't wanna do anything. Listen to me. Mr. Melnick's still your attorney, right? Cause I was gonna see you next week at your bond hearing. You know that, right? Did they tell you that?
You was.
I'm
So you gonna lock me up next week?
Let me testify in your bond hearing.
What you testify for?
Let me testify in your bond hearing. So I was gonna see you next week.
You said my bond hearing?
Yeah.
How y'all gonna revoke my bond?
The attorney on the case is gonna move to revoke.
Salute to Woody, man. You could tell he been here many times. The way he talking to the... Let me tell you this. YSL Woody's like the Joker. I watched like the majority of this fucking interview. This nigga telling jokes. He telling riddles. There's a point he said to the cops, somebody gonna die tonight. They said, who? No. They be like, what you mean? They said, who? He says, y'all niggas guess. He's having them playing guessing games. It's like the Riddler. This guy's the Joker. Feel me? We gotta come to terms with the fact that, listen, I ain't saving 6ix9ine. He fucking cooperated. But we've never seen a cohort, a group of niggas who basically have so much talent in between them. It's not just one nigga, right? And by the way, Gunna, I know Steve Sado is trying to suppress that tape. If niggas find out that Gunna did anything like this, I mean, personally, I don't care. But I don't think the streets would like it. Anyway, a lot of people also brought this up because I seen this too. They say, yo, why would the government put this guy in harm's way? So let me give you out the backstory of why all these things are leaking. So there's a Freedom of Information Act, right? That pretty much is kind of just like how people were able to query certain things with 9/11, other high-profile cases, even Jeffrey Epstein. It basically says if there's a criminal case and there are interviews or even discovery, once the case is resolved, because how the justice system works in the United States, this woman here, she's a detective. He's a possible, defendant. If she decides to pursue charges or does an investigation that feels like it's able to get charges, she's going to consult with the DA. They're going to figure out if they need to indict them. And usually on a felony, you have to indict. And then what happens is the charges against this young man are picked up by what they call in court the people. Now, the people usually means the county, usually means the state, and if it's federal, the people are the United States of America. So what happens is now, and this is why everybody's getting mad police footage, because people are getting savvy. People are realizing, oh, okay, well, we could request documents of any investigation that went on or any type of anything to do with any case, because the government is trying to put these guys in jail on behalf of the people. We are entitled to review what the government did. So this is part of a government exhibit, which is a fucking interrogation. So I know what some of y'all are saying. Why is the government putting them in jeopardy and in harms? That's what's going on. Now, this is state, not federal. If it was federal, there would be a lot of different things that they would have in place to make sure that, yeah, you might get a transcript, but you're not seeing the video. This is state. They don't give a fuck that much. So this is why we're seeing arrest footages. This is why we're seeing interrogation footages. And this is why we're going to see a lot more of this shit, because people know how to use the Freedom of Information Act. Everybody's using it. Yo, this is an old case. We want to see how it went. This is why 1090 Jake is very popular now, because he's using that too. Because, again, if you can't go to a clerk's website and pull it up, you could submit to their local precincts or government a Freedom of Information request to say, I want to see the interrogation between YSL Woody and blah, blah. Now, here's the thing. This investigation is actually over, right? What happened is YSL Woody has been cooperating for a long time. So whatever they caught him on, the only reason we have this footage is not because the government, and this is why, like, you know, if you're going to tell, like 6ix9ine told, when 6ix9ine told, they put him, or they offered to put him in a special witness protection thing. You won't get 6ix9ine's proffer. So 6ix9ine did a proffer agreement and probably did what's called an immunity deal. We know he did an immunity deal because when 6ix9ine signed his plea, he submitted an affidavit announcing every crime he ever did, whether it was related to why he was arrested or not. Why did he do that? Because he had an immunity deal, which means as long as you say your crime now, he could never be charged. For example, he admitted to beating the brakes off one of his baby mamas. Who knows if anybody would have ever pursued domestic violence charges, but he admitted it during that immunity deal. And yes, they redacted it in like the official transcripts, but he had to say it. Now, who knows? 6ix9ine probably was under the microscope for like 12 hours. Like I told y'all, like, you know, he's even said this to me. He, like, you know, I think it's already out there. He said during the snitch session that he had to do, he said at one point there was another government agency, right, that came in a room, and they said to him, they said, we don't give a fuck about nothing else. We only want to know, what do you have on Jay Prince? I said this before. Again, when you have become state witness, everybody sees blood because you have to tell the truth. You'll never see that 12-hour. I'll probably ask him how long it is, but it's probably at least 12 hours. That 12-hour snitch session that 6ix9ine did, you'll never see it. You know why? The feds do a good job of hiding it, because they have a whole program for people who cooperated. If you were a federal cooperant, they'll offer you witness protection. Now, this is how sloppy the state is. The state will use you like a whore. You're like pocket pussy for them, right? Okay, you got this case. Yo, we might dismiss it if you tell us stuff about this, but we're not protecting you. We're letting you right back on the streets with the guys who, if they ever found out that you snitch, they're gonna kill you. We're not offering you shit but your freedom. You get what I mean? Now, they might try to do a couple of things to protect you, but they'll only protect you while they're prosecuting their case, right? Like, for example, and I see people talking about YSL Woody now. YSL Woody is one of the witnesses that the state is gonna need. You can't find him right now. I don't know if he's incarcerated. I don't know if he's free, but you can't find him. They're not going to make sure nobody, whether it's YSL, nobody's going to touch him. So he's going to be fine. But here's the thing. As soon as they get a conviction on Thug, they're going to throw him to the wolves. They're going to be like, all right, nigga, go back to Cleveland, nigga. What the fuck? We don't give a fuck about you. We already got that conviction. That's the problem. So now people have seen this. And also, here's the bad thing, too, because they don't seal all these things. They should have had all this shit sealed. They should have had all this shit sealed. And I'm going to tell you why they should have it sealed. Because, yeah, you can't find YSL Woody to do something to him. But you think nobody on Cleveland Ave don't know his family? Like, you basically threw the nigga out there. Like, you threw him out there, right? So you can't find him, but I know somebody know a sister, a cousin, a baby mama, a mom, a dad. So the detectives, and this is why, like, state be playing around. You didn't seal the file. Niggas use Freedom of Information Act. They got the fucking video. Cool. He's still cooperating for y'all because he got to testify or be some material witness for Young Thug. And now the whole Atlanta knows he's telling. Very bad. Okay? Let's play a little bit of this.
Broke your bond. So I'm going to see you next week at your bond hearing. But I have to see, I don't want to violate your rights, Mr. Melnick is your attorney. Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna need my attorney right now.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
But what I'm saying is, okay, Investigator Flores that's going to come in here.
Okay. First and foremost, apparently this happened in 2021. I want to give y'all some clues that, I think YSL Woody was getting that $85,000 per year for the confidential informant, the salary. Yes, I think he was getting that. I'm going to tell you why I think he was getting that. Number one, which type of nigga? First of all, apparently he got pulled over some traffic. I don't even know why he got pulled over at first, but he got dragged into this. This is where we find out YSL Woody. I know he's working. I'm going to tell you why. That female cop talks to him a little bit for about 5, 6, 7 minutes, then leaves the room. This is what YSL Woody does, okay? This is YSL Woody. By the way, he's chained to the ground. This is why I know Woody has probably been telling for a long time. Here we go. He gets up. He's looking out. By the way, they're just stalling him out, right? So they're like, yo, all right, look like, obviously he's probably working anyway, so like he's supposed to snitch. But, and what I mean by working, like, he's probably told mad times in the past, right? So he's supposed to snitch, but sometimes, niggas be in too deep. You ever watch some of these movies where some of these niggas actually think they're two different people? Like they have a badge and they're real gangsters too. You never know. So they're stalling him out. He gets up. Yeah, you'll see his foot right here, kind of caught. He's looking. They probably left the room randomly just to watch his behavior, right? Now they're watching his probably behavior to be like, yo, let's see if he's going, I don't know, pull out like a fucking perk. You know these YSL niggas love perks, bro. Might have a perk in his pocket or like, in his groin. You never fucking know. So they're just watching him. Now that head shake right here basically says, fuck, I'm back here again. He's cycling through the Rolodex of crimes he knows. You got to give something up, brother. Now, he does the craziest thing. Not the craziest thing, but this I know this nigga been here before. You see his hand right here? Watch this. My boy Charles start checking his pulse. Can't get the blood pressure too high. Before the blood pressure hits too high, you got to start telling. You feel me? He's checking his blood pressure, just chilling right there. Nah, listen, man. He not a fat motherfucker. He not fat as me. He ain't supposed to have no hypertension. No heart issues. This nigga is just locked up, and all of a sudden, he's checking his pulse. Like, this might be a lie detector test. We don't know what's going on. First of all, any gangster nigga who know how to check their pulse, they're telling. Facts. Come on now. Any gangster nigga who checking their pulse like that, he telling. Come on now. Like, come on, bro. Niggas don't even know what CPR is, much less checking his pulse. Stop it, bro. Stop the cap. Stop it. Stop it. This gangster nigga, all these little hood niggas, they don't even know what CPR is, my nigga. All these niggas like, I would never give my homie mouth to mouth. No, hell no. Yeah, come on, man. I think checking his pulse. This nigga gave himself a physical before he snitched. Like, this is crazy. Then we just watched the NBA. One of them niggas failed the physical when they got traded. This nigga gave himself a whole physical before he told. This is real. Look at this. Oh, 110/80. Oh, my God. prime snitching condition. Let's go. Right? Sat back down. Only thing why I said what he didn't do, man, never asked for no McDonald's the whole time. Okay, so they stalled him out for a little bit. So this is at 9 minutes. So 20 minutes later, actually 30 minutes later, nobody comes in. Then they finally come in. Here we go.
Okay.
By the way, they turn up the AC. He cold. He got his hand in there. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. These cops are devious, man. They try to do all type of stuff. They try to get you to the point. And let me also send this message to a lot of black men who are out here, right? Yo, please don't make this my analyzation of this situation, make this look like I'm just like clowning people who get in tough situations. I've been in situations, and maybe not necessarily this, where like I'm being questioned, right? Like, everybody's had their rights abused by the police, right? Whether a cop pull you over or pull up on you and ask you shit and you just don't know. You number one, you're not trying to get shot. You're trying to, you're basically trying to go home, right? I'm not trying to say you're trying to tell. Maybe you didn't even do nothing. But what happens is what the police are definitely good at, they're definitely good at trying to make you seem desperate and also push you to the mental point of where you're like, fuck, I'm never going home. They're going to probably turn the cold up. You're fucking freezing in there now. They fucking leave you for 40 minutes. They start telling you lies. We've seen this before. They're fucking mentally playing with you because they want you to give them what they want. That's just what it is. Now, granted, also, I'm not going to also fault this guy. Bro, yeah, I got some bread now, and, I wasn't talking to him, but the Dirk situation, we'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah, Dirk had money. Dirk could be like, give me a lawyer. Of course that's easy to do. But when you broke and you don't got nothing, and you really be like, damn, man, they revoked my bond. I'm about to be back in jail for months on end. You almost get to the mental point where you're like, can I help myself? Not saying it's right. I'm just trying to show you how the police also play these games to mentally break down. I won't necessarily just say men of color, but just people who are from backgrounds who can't afford a lawyer. Feel me? Here we go.
One of my partners. I think this is one of my partners, Investigator Flores.
So introducing to this guy. Now let's get some more shit.
But today, I seen you for myself.
You say you seen me?
Mm-hmm. Going out, man. I seen you swerve on Bay.
Now they're talking about a traffic violation. But look how quickly a traffic violation, you heard a nigga say, I seen you swerve. Clearly, they didn't want him because he swerved. Like, they're basically saying, hey, listen, yo, and it's probably some little things. And this is the devious things about cops. And cops play a very dirty game. So let me not act like I'm defending them too, right? This guy may be on a parole. He might be on probation. He can't have contact with the police. They find him driving a little erratic. That's a normal traffic ticket, right? They pull him over because he's on probation. If they ask to search a car, he can't say no. He can't even, like they probably punch his license into the thing. They see he's on probation. In some places, that's already probable cause that he could be searched. All right, they searched the whole car. Who knows if it's his? I'm not saying if it's his or not. Maybe he has a little weed. Maybe there's a gun there. Do they think he did no crime? No. Do they really care that he has a gun? This is Atlanta. No, everybody got a gun. You know what they want? They need to twist his arm that he could get the snitching. So now they got this guy for a traffic violation. They searched the car, probably found some other shit. And he's in there, and he's just thinking, fuck, bro, like, yo, I just got bond, like, yo, I'm fucked. And then this is where now they realize they got him. Watch this.
I just put them on quick, you know what I mean? I'm not even trying to explain none of this, but How could I help myself? That's all I'm asking.
How could I help myself, man? Gang, what's up? YSL shit, man. Slime shit, slat shit, nigga. How could he help himself? And trust me, as much as like you might think it's humorous with me doing whatever, there is that inner human concern, and like it's a pity that we're seeing more and more black. Number one, we're gonna see more and more of these footages, but we're gonna see a bunch of black men who just, number one, bro, like no disrespect, he's broke. Like he's not thinking, oh, I got a lawyer and retainer, nigga. Like, bro, you ain't gotta talk to me. Talk to my lawyer. He's in this situation like, bro, I just don't want to go back to jail. How can I help myself though? Please, just tell me, bro. Like, it is a mental warfare. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, yo, Act, stop being a pussy. These niggas chose to be gangster, so they should know how to handle that. And if that's your predisposition, I don't know. I can't say nothing against it. I just look at this and I'm just thinking about a regular dude from the hood that don't got shit. I'm not thinking of somebody who's a criminal. I'm not thinking about somebody who did something wrong. But anyway, he basically asked the cops, and put it like this, it's all about body language. The moment he said this, nigga, he might as well just start pointing. He's snitching, brother. How could I help myself? It's over. It's telling time. Here we go.
Like I said, we can't, Woody, I can't make it any
So
clearer.
that's his point.
No, it's not pointless. Like I said,
You
we'll
keep saying
communicate.
that.
What I'm saying is I can't offer you anything. Investigator Flores can't offer you anything. We can let the...
By the way, I'm going to give you a little context too. I think Woody has snitched to her before, or he used to fuck her back in the day. I'm just keeping the beam with you. There's a point, I don't know if I can find it in this whole 3-hour thing. He says to her, he's like, yo, I looked out for you before. Like, he's saying to the detective, the female, like, I've helped you before, right? Now, if he ain't helped her solve a case, he must have helped her with some dick. I'm going to keep it a beam. So, again, it's kind of fucked up the situation it's in. And by the way, one thing I'm realizing, I think we might have to use all this as, maybe education for young black men who get into situations that they should know that you are entitled to a, even if you're broke, you're entitled to a defense attorney no matter what. The state's going to pay for it, right? It's going to be a public defender, but still it's better than just like speaking for yourself a lot of times. And shit, not trying to assume anyone's guilt or innocent, but especially if you think that, even if they ask you about some unrelated shit, but you feel like they might be trying to catch you up or whatever, ask for the lawyer. You get what I mean? Granted, if you're not a street dude and you just a regular civilian, if you a regular civilian that just saw something, and, obviously I would hope you wouldn't be in fucking shackles, maybe you don't need a lawyer, right? But like if they're arresting you and you think you might, yeah, probably do that. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep going.
district attorney's office know and down there that you were cooperating.
The information I had, they want to hear to right now.
Holy shit. This nigga just said the fucking boatload. He said the information I got right now, gang. They want to hear. Swigger Giovanni, thank you for the 10 gifted. My boy Wani Tugboat, I see you. Free Piff! God damn, that nigga gave about like 25. Actually, about like 30 or 40 of them. Yo, Free Piff. Everybody spam Big W to Free Piff. Why did Free Piff go so crazy? But holy. But here what's going on. And I'm going to just be honest with you two. Why is Woody pulling a Charleston White? You heard what Charleston White said? He said he always keep about 2-3 murders that he know happened back in the day, that if they ever get him, he'd be like, yo, how bad y'all want me versus solving them crimes? I could really help you out on that. Now, he's probably saying that facetiously, right? But that's what Woody's doing. Woody's saying, yo, I got some information right now that y'all would need. And this is how he goes into it and tries to save it himself.
But we can't promise anything.
But I just want to be okay. I did do that. But I didn't have no gun. I didn't know nothing about a gun being in my girl car. I mean, I never do how
Okay. So it looked like he got pulled over. There's a gun in the car. You're not supposed to have a gun. He's kind of panicking and probably might be on his last strike. If he get this gun charge, he ain't gonna be out for a while. He's violating another bond or some shit like that. So he's trying to like, you know, get let out. Here's the fucked up and unfortunate part. And this is manipulation a little bit, right? When you're sitting in this room, these are detectives. And these detectives, you know, unless maybe somebody knows something I don't know, these detectives can't be like, oh, delete the footage. We're going to let him back out, right? If they let you back out, they're going to give you a deal. Or they just didn't have enough to charge you in the beginning. But it is natural, and I got to be honest, because, one thing I don't like about these type of footage, they forget fear. They forget how fearful it is for a black man to be sitting here being questioned by the cop. I've been questioned by the cop. Remember I told you the whole thing when they were like, yo, you and your homie went into this, went into some apartment. At first, when I get to realize, they were trying to charge us with burglary. Bro, I was scared shitless. I kid you not. You know what I mean? I'm in college. Like, it's college police that picked us up, or not picked us up. We went in there. So they were like, yo, do you want to answer some questions or no? And I was just thinking, I was like, but they're like, yo, honestly, we're looking at a burglary investigation. I was like, what? I said, fuck that. No, I'll just talk to you. And I think my homie just talked to him too. Like, we both just talked. And you know what that conversation was? Just explain exactly what we did. We're like, bruh, I said, we didn't go in there trying to rob nobody. Like, nigga, we went there trying to, like, we usually go to the building trying to, like, sell tickets for a party. We know the girls that live there. Shit, one of the girls led us up. We went there. She told us her roommate was in there, and just came back. We went in the room like we normally went in the room. Shit, whatever. And honestly, here's the thing. When me and my friend, when we talked to them, I guess they didn't have anything. And granted, like, you know, we left that, like, it was probably stupid though, because we left that conversation with the police thinking, damn, okay, they believe us and all that, right? But they probably just didn't have anything, right? How are you going to charge us with burglary when we didn't take anything? Like, it's like charging a nigga with theft. Like, what did he steal? Nothing, right? But they scared us. So I was like, what? Eventually, they just said, oh, all right, you know what? You guys are trespassing. We're going to write it up for trespassing. Don't go back. But we left that day thinking, honestly, just because we told the truth and we weren't really doing nothing wrong, because, again, obviously, in my situation, this was a wrongfully accused situation. We felt good, right? Also, my mans didn't probably have money for a lawyer. I didn't really have no money for a lawyer. Shit, it worked out then. But probably still not the best idea, right? Because, shit, if that nigga had said something crazy, or if I had said something crazy, which maybe was out of context, they would have been like, oh, shit, that's a great confession. Thank you for the confession. You're going to jail. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I only say that just to try to, like, show some compassion to somebody who isn't a millionaire, or somebody who isn't mad up with lawyers, or somebody who, like, who probably don't got no lawyer, bro. Now, granted, and I'm making and breaking my own point almost. I wasn't claiming a gang. So, like, me and my homie was literally just trying to sell tickets, right? That could be like, I watched a video today. Some jogger was accused of robbing someone just because they ran down the same path. Now, if you listen to these don't snitch niggas, you ain't do nothing wrong, but they don't want you to talk to the cops. So you're going to be sitting in jail for the weekend, when you could have just literally explained to the cops, yo, I didn't do anything wrong. I was literally just running from my girlfriend's house, jogging to blah, 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 and then jogging back. I don't know what y'all got going on, but it ain't got nothing to do with me. Matter of fact, call my girlfriend, call this. You could check that. I ain't do nothing. To me, I don't think that's snitching, but some people believe you shouldn't talk to the cops at all, so whatever. Anyway.
like that. Now, the pants, I just put them on quick. You know what I mean? I'm not even trying to explain none of this. But how could I help myself? That's all I'm asking.
Like I said, we can't, Woody, I can't make it any
So
clearer.
that's this pointless
No,
conversation.
it's not pointless. Like I said, we'll
You keep saying
communicate.
that.
What I'm saying is I can't offer you anything. Investigator Flores can't offer you anything. We can let the district attorney's office know and down there that you were cooperative.
The information I had, they want to hear to right now.
I mean, we can pass it to
I'm
them.
saying you pass it to them. I'm thinking something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to be.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I first seen this, I thought this was a skit. These cops seem so nonchalant. It's like they work with snitches every day, bro. They didn't give a fuck what this nigga was saying. The nigga's basically like, yo, I got the information. Yo, it's like somebody walking to a police station like, yo, I got some information that a plane gonna get bombed up, and the cops are like, oh, word, we hear that all the time. Like, they didn't give a fuck. The nigga literally said, yo, I got some information that somebody finna die. And they were like, for real, word. Look, this is.
Killed tonight.
Who?
Look, so he says, I got information that somebody finna die tonight. Look.
They want to hear to right now.
I mean, we can pass it to
I'm
them.
saying you pass it to them. I'm thinking something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight.
Who?
You know who?
I don't know
This nigga like the Joker. Somebody finna get killed tonight. They said, who? You know who.
There's so much going on in the city. I don't know who. You're gonna have to.
You sit down.
There's so much.
I just don't say. I told y'all enough right there.
Woody, you say that.
But
You
the thing about
gotta.
it, people die every day in the city. If you
This nigga cold hard. He said, man, niggas die every day, B. Fuck is you talking about? He literally said niggas die every day, B. Do you hear this guy?
can't be specific so we can do our job and save a life, you can't help yourself unless you save a life.
I'm just let me tell you something. I went to the feds.
And what did you tell me about going to the feds?
This is a murder that's about to take place with some very high people. And
It says a murder about to take place.
just
Hold on, let me see if the CC the close. Does this work? Here we go.
stuff that I know right now. You know what I mean? Should be able to help me get out of my situation. You know what I mean?
Damn, the information I know right now should be enough to help me get out of my situation.
I'm not bullshit. You know, last information I gave y'all was right. That I was just choosing that.
Right. Okay. And then
Wait, what did he say? He said it's like he basically saying, you know, I've snitched to you before. Like this shit's always legit. Here we go.
there's so much going on in the city. I don't know who. You're gonna have to.
Just sit down.
There's so much.
I just don't say. I told y'all enough right there. You know what I mean?
Woody, you say that.
But the thing
You
about
gotta.
it, people die every day in the city. If you can't be specific so we can do our job and save a life, you can't help yourself unless you save a life.
I'm just let me tell you something. I went to the feds.
And what did you tell me about going to the feds?
This is a murder that's about to take place.
Did he said I went to the feds? Or maybe it's the feds that got him on the payroll. I like this nigga. You know I like Woody? He keep couple jobs. He's snitching for the local police, the feds. He's still getting a check from YSL. Nigga got so many jobs, you might think this nigga is like a Mexican. Real talk.
With some very high people. And just the stuff that I know right now. You know what I mean? Should be able to help me get out of my situation. You know what I mean? I'm not bullshit. You know, last information I gave y'all was right. That I was just choosing that.
Right.
Said the information I gave y'all straight. Holy.
Okay. And then the only thing you went to jail for last time was the gun you had in Dunbar Wreck. That's it. And what did you tell me about going to jail for 5 years? What did that?
I ain't gonna lie. This detective being really tough with my man Woody, man. It's just a little gunny. He finna snitch. Like, let the boy rock.
Do?
It did, but it
What did it do?
Still.
And guess what, Woody? What happened the other night when you were on Instagram Live antagonizing everybody and you left and went to 656? What happened at that apartment complex 2 hours later?
You seen that shit?
Okay, what do you think? What do you think was the reason for that?
Oh. You know what's so funny? And this is why I'm so surprised this ain't sealed. Woody been telling to these motherfuckers a lot. Like, yo, this is like a homie conversation. So she's basically saying, yo, Woody, come on, bro. The last, like, last time there was a beef where like you was antagonizing people and the same apartment complex, like she's alluding that got shot up, blah blah blah. Like so basically she's saying to him, yo, we help you out, but like you still be like in the street acting like you gangster, dog. Like stuff still be happening because of you. So like how are you really working with us when you're inciting violence yourself?
I'm still trying to figure out.
I'll tell you what it was. You on Instagram calling everybody out, saying, "Come get me. I'm out here."
You're assuming.
Listen,
It wasn't about
okay,
it.
what I'm
Something else
telling you
happened
is-
that day. See, y'all
Do you
don't
not
know.
bring Zari and Caitlin out there?
Yes, I just told y'all. You know.
What if Zari and Caitlin were in an apartment out there, and what happened?
I doubt that I don't have my. You're right. I'm gonna delete my issue, honey.
But what if
Shit, I
somebody?
can't-
What if somebody? I don't know how nobody got hit the other night. But what if somebody got hit the other night?
I went out there first thing in the morning and when they talk to the people. Because the people first thing they do, they put it on me. That had nothing to do with it.
Why are you even out there?
But you're right. You're right.
How many times are we gonna have the same conversation about you putting yourself? Last
I
time you got
can't leave.
out.
I promise. My girl ain't even here. I really get the fuck away from them.
If a cop's telling you how many times we gonna tell you about putting yourself in harmful situations, it's like they're telling them, bro, just snitch and do your job. Stop really thinking you're a gangster. You're a truth teller, brother. Stop doing the most. Like the cop is telling him, like, yo, how many times you gonna think? So what's being established and why am I playing this is because the conversation between him and her established that he's been working for a while. He's been cooperating. That's just what it is.
I can't leave. And I'm tired of these people. I'm ready to go.
There's a difference between not leaving and moving.
So he's saying, yo, I can't leave. So basically, he's trying to say, y'all don't want me to get into no more issues, but I can't leave. Like, yo, bro, like that's right. He's trying to say he can't leave the neighborhood.
And not standing at 560 Windsor every day. There's a big difference. A lot of people don't like me. I can't go down and hang out in Mechanicsville every
I
day.
can tell y'all this much right here. I know the people who are gonna go do it.
So essentially, this thing has been cooperating for a while, man.
Yeah, you just got happy house yesterday. You like you said, you can't help me.
But this is the thing. Without names and stuff, they're gonna say we're not interested. Like that doesn't help anybody.
So basically, they say, yo, listen, yo, we could try to like work some shit and try to help you a little bit more, but like, yo, start giving us names, bro. Okay?
I know they did. Once I know that they're gonna let me and mine go, I'll tell them everything that I can.
Holy shit. He said, once I know they gonna let me go. I gotta write down that timestamp. Somebody write that. I need this clip for Instagram tomorrow. This is gonna be lit tomorrow on the gram. This is gonna be lit tomorrow on the gram. Wait till I see my caption tomorrow. What's the timestamp? 1:09:05. This is ill. He says, once I know y'all gonna let me go, I'm gonna tell y'all everything I can. And these are YSL. Didn't I tell you it was YSL?
Okay, I can go to jail and do time behind this. Whatever the case is. My whole thing is, I'm trying to, I want
You
something
can't keep getting in
different.
trouble for somebody that doesn't care about you. Because all he does
You think I care about
is
anything?
put money in your pocket. We had this talk 3 years ago.
You know what I just found out?
We had this talk 3 years ago? Damn. Told you he been working for a while. Yo, we had this talk 3 years ago, gang. We had this talk 3 years ago.
What?
Yeah, Karen, I don't know he won't dead. But you think I care?
He wants you dead?
Yo, you didn't know that?
Why would
I
he
thought
want
knew
you dead?
everything.
Why would he want you dead?
Because it is. Because it's here talking with y'all.
So why would you have loyalty towards him then?
You think I do? You think I really think
I would hope at this
I don't even
point.
hang around that nigga. When I go around, you know what I do? Just look at him. Because he still say the same dumbass shit. Nigga, you don't care about nobody but yourself. And that's why I told you nigga lay down the phone. Y'all gonna be stupid for that nigga, bro. It's on y'all. They came 656 and I told them to their face.
Who was they?
I ain't saying no names.
This nigga think he got leverage. He's like, yo, I'm telling y'all, but I ain't say no names until y'all get this gun off of me.
Like you said, you can't help me.
But this is the thing, without names and stuff, that they're gonna say, "Well, we're not interested, like, that doesn't help anybody."
But I know once I know that they're gonna let me and mine go, I'll tell them everything that I can. And if I don't know, I don't know. Y'all can't make me know something I didn't know. What happened to that? I wasn't there.
I'm not asking about that. We're asking you about.
Yo, the DA for Fulton County it got to be like a fucking retard. This nigga, y'all should have given the fucking full immunity deal, hidden this nigga. Well, they probably did because we haven't heard nothing about him. But this should have been sealed. All this shit, like the mere fact we looking at this shit is like so sloppy.
Tonight.
And I just told you.
Right.
He ain't under that tonight. He having a party. They're diamonds. And pretty sure more people gonna get hit. Because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be standing by himself. And they're not gonna walk.
So do you want that on your conscience?
You know how much stuff on my conscience?
You can't do that. We can't keep going down this path.
But you have to understand, things are on my conscience that I don't even know that. I just find out later. It's on my conscience. My conscience is so full I can't sleep at night.
Damn. My boy Woody say he can't even take a nap, gang. Now, let me just use this as a teaching point. And I know a lot of people watch my videos. A lot of gangsters watch my videos too. And sometimes they'll be like, man, act you too square. And sometimes whatever. But I don't want to use this to give just some toolage to young kids who are possibly thinking about what route to go down. You see, when all these rappers rap about how they caught a body, they spun a block, they killed a nigga, they got two like, they make it seem like there is no effect. For you young brothers out there, man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of great ways to go. Listen, y'all could all be rich. And I know money is usually a huge issue. Sometimes it'll be the swaying point to get you into certain type of lifestyles and certain type of situations. But also know that certain type of behavior, like for example, this is reality behind it. You heard YSL, what did he say? He can't sleep. His conscience is full with a lot of shit that he knows that he probably has been a part of or looked past or whatever.
Y'all think I'm playing. That's the girl I sleep with. I jump all night.
I believe you. I've been around you for a long time.
You don't understand. You tell me.
I've been around you for a long. I think they fucking. They fucking. YSL Woody was giving her that fucking wood. That's what I believe. How the fuck? They look like they got a little bit too close of a relationship.
This is nothing. I might smile better knowing this nigga dead. Man, guess what? You don't even believe it, like, man. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just tired. And you know, the more time y'all wasting, the lady.
I'm not wasting any time. What I'm trying to tell you though is, but you saying that.
I'm not lying to you. I just told you I could face.
Because if they don't do it, well, the thing is, if they don't do it tonight and we stop it tonight and we don't know like the backstory, who's behind it, and all everything else, it's gonna happen tomorrow night or the next night or somebody else.
Every single person that's looking for them, and how much.
How much what?
They're gonna get. And how bad he want them. It's dead easy.
Who did Jeffrey got?
I'm not saying nobody want him.
Okay, you don't have to say his name.
I ain't gonna lie, Young Thug is fucking cooked, nigga. Bro, you do realize that Atlanta police have been listening to people who have been cooperating with them, whether it's been victims, whether it's been people like Woody, and they're all talking about Young Thug and his thirst for blood. And this is one of the things that, you know, again, and not to compare to the whole Tory case. Listen, sometimes we have a thought about somebody or what they might have done, right? I think it's really unfair for me. My bad with the Tory comparison, because I don't think the Tory case made people really change their minds. But I'm going to be honest with you. Watching certain shit like this, it kind of made me really think, like, why would this nigga make this lie up on? But I can't even think about, like, why would Thug just be, like, literally just trying to order murders? That just doesn't make sense. But also think about this. How bold were you supposedly ordering murders that you have a nigga who's in your own gang that's at the police station saying, yo, this nigga's tripping? How are you the rich nigga that the broke niggas is telling the cops that you're tripping by ordering so many murders? That's a problem.
One of the other names. What? I moved your friend. Nobody's hearing you. I moved your friend. You guys with that?
You want me to tell you the name and then I'm gonna go back to jail or do my time like I always do?
You don't always do your time. Did you go to jail for the nut incident?
The who?
Oh shit. You don't always do your time, buddy. You know you've been cooperating. We've been helping you for a very long time. He said, did you go to jail for the nut incident? Wow. By the way, he cooperated in the nut situation. He didn't go to jail. They locked up some other niggas. So he didn't go to jail for that. Or I think maybe he was locked up, but he didn't do really time. They got him out because he started telling then. So she's reminding him. So I don't know who this detective is, this woman. I think he punched some dick in her stomach, real talk. But apparently she's reminding him, remember, you ain't go to jail for everything now, my nigga. But he's trying to get some leverage to say, yo, I'm down to start telling it all, but like just, yo, let me get off this gun situation too.
Did you go to jail for Peanut's murder?
I have nothing to do with it.
Okay, so what I'm saying is
It makes sense because my lawyer told me that they talked about indicting me on it. How you gonna indict on something?
Oh,
It makes sense because my...
What the fuck?
Okay.
What was that? He said, make this make sense because they told me indict me on it, right?
2-3 years.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting any time. What I'm trying
my fingerprint on it. I wasn't the only person in that car. I was go back to jail or do my time like I always do.
You don't always do your time. Did you go to jail for the nut incident?
The who?
Did you go to jail for Peanut's murder?
I have nothing to do with it.
Okay, so what I'm saying is
It makes sense because my lawyer told me that they talked about indicting me on it. How you gonna indict on something I have no knowledge of? I didn't know anything about it die.
Right, but tonight you're saying somebody might die. So what we're trying to do is prevent it. If you want to talk to us today, like I said, I can't. Hold on one second. I can't promise you anything. We are not in a position to promise you anything. Oh, him and I are not.
For one, y'all say y'all found a gun in the car.
Correct.
Y'all fingerprint, my fingerprint ain't on it. I wasn't the only person in that car. I wasn't in the car.
But you have the keys. You were driving the car. They saw you driving on it. I heard you ran from the sheriff's office in the car down 285 on the shoulder of 285. Like,
huh?
Listen.
The sheriff's office.
You drive it. You have. Say.
Well,
wait. Say the gun, whatever. You had ammunition in your pocket. That's a federal charge.
Right.
So what I'm saying is.
The federal time passed in state.
Right. But listen to me. That's what you're looking at today. I cannot make it clear. We cannot offer you anything. If you want to tell us stuff,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna salute to this lady right here. I really think he was punching dick in her stomach, but I'm gonna tell you why though. Because usually cops are very elusive and they'll be very tricky to try to, they'll use gray areas to get you to admit or get you to say more than you have to. She's clearly saying to him, which I'm gonna be honest with them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he should have just said lawyer. Right? They're saying they can't give you nothing. Usually the cops will play this weird game. However you help me, you're helping yourself. Right? That type of thing. To basically be like, yo, I could probably try to do something for you, but you got to give me something. They're literally telling him, we can't do nothing for you. Whatever you say, I can't do nothing, and he can't do nothing. And he's still telling. This is crazy.
We can communicate.
But clearly, somebody just said in the chat, the reason why he's so upfront and cooperative is because he has a relationship with this woman. So he's basically trying to say, yo, listen, they gonna charge me for this gun. Like, bro, I've always worked with you and I've always told on niggas, like, bro, just make this shit go away type shit. But she knows she's being videotaped. She can't say nothing else. She's like, I can't do nothing.
it to other people, but we cannot do anything.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
So what I'm telling you
I
is,
can't talk to the people they can. Because I'm not playing games.
I'm not playing games with you
tired
either.
of going through this. I'm tired. And I wanna leave it alone. Like, I got a case, you say you're gonna be testified, so you should be able to ask the judge, can I travel? And I could go stay in California until, you know what I mean?
We've talked about you leaving the state how many times?
Oh shit. He said, man, let's figure this shit out. I'll go to California and hide out. I'll tell. But damn. Okay, brother.
But I can never go because why? The restrictions.
You're not on probation.
I'm right now, I'm on restrictions. I'm on 24-hour curfew.
And where were you all day?
But I still don't eat out the state. This is different. I know y'all gonna get me for being outside. I know y'all know I'm outside every day. But leaving out the state is something different compared.
You know what's so crazy? And you know, I know y'all might think I'm making fun of this guy, but I'm really not. I'm trying to also teach a lesson. He's literally trying to say, I'm down to cooperate. I'm down to try to turn state witness. But I gotta leave Atlanta. Y'all got me on ankle monitors. I can't go nowhere. Shit, like, it's not gonna work with me snitching and still staying here. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I agree with the nigga. My boy wanna tell. If you wanna tell, this is why the state is so incompetent, because the feds would have been like, yo, bro, listen, we got a new name for you. We got a new passport. We got, like, whatever you want to start a new life. If you could help us convict who we want to get convicted. And these people right here basically acting like they don't give a fuck.
Me being outside.
Give me a second.
Now they're acting like they're about to go talk about it. Let's see if she got some cheeks back there. Oh shit, hold on.
Can I speak with him? Or you got to speak with
Is that cheekage? Oh my God. Is that some cheeks? Holy.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, anyway, they storm off for a little bit more and then they come back.
shooting happened in Canada 3 nights ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was with a dice game. They didn't have nothing to do with me. That shooting happened in the park, bro. They like, I was in Clark County with a female.
Yo, this nigga is good. He said the shooting that happened 2 nights ago. I got my alibi. Here we go.
Y'all see where Cuddy ran? The police come say, oh, we know that this is because of Wood and Tamiki. Shit, they had nothing to do with this. But just because a shooting happened, it don't mean it's involved with this. I don't been around people and I don't talk to people. People know I got nothing to do with this.
So if I go get a search warrant for your phone right now.
You go search me. You don't need to search my. I know like it for you. You ain't gonna find nothing in my phone.
But I'm saying, we will corroborate what you're talking about with him calling and putting money on.
What I say this. This your ass serious ass. Y'all could be around. Y'all could be right there, and I can meet up with them and let you hear a conversation. I can FaceTime them.
Well, he knows you're in custody. You can't FaceTime him. He gonna know what's up.
Okay. Right now, if you go sit the police up there in front of their club, they're not gonna do it. I can go sit in pretrial, Rice Street, and get right back out and FaceTime them right in your face and let you hear these niggas talk. Because they think that FaceTime can't be monitored, which they stupid. Every last one of these niggas talk on FaceTime.
I ain't gonna lie. Woody tell the truth about this. I've heard the dumb thing that Atlanta gangsters, I've heard about some other gangsters too. They believe that FaceTime, the cops will never hear what's going on. They only hear through tap messages, through regular calls. So Atlanta niggas love to FaceTime. That's the new thing, right? Since he telling the truth. I think he told my thug right here. Let me go back to it when they just walk back in the room. Here we go. They gonna walk back in the room?
She can't come down here. So.
Oh shit.
Like I said.
You say it again?
She can't come down here right now. So if you want, I can communicate everything you're saying to them.
You saying this?
I have never screwed you over.
Yeah, what I gotta say.
Oh yeah, so this is the truth teller's manager. You could tell. He said, "I never screwed you over. You know, you've been telling the truth to me for a long time. It is what it is."
You're saying the same thing that they have told me.
Are they me?
I'm not saying they're you. I trusted Gabriel too. You know how much I did for Gabriel?
Okay. But what I'm saying is, it's not me. That's not me.
I can understand if I was out doing something. If I was shooting at people, then I could take my lick. But if I'm not trying to harm nobody, and I'm just trying to keep people off me, it's a difference. I know I do.
Okay, he basically said, "Yo, I had a gun on me. I'm not trying to kill nobody. I'm just trying to make sure I'm safe." Like, come on, bro. He's like, "Yo, help me out."
Dumb shit. I post dumb shit. But not one single time have this shooting happened in Canada 3 nights ago. That was over a dice game. They didn't have nothing to do with me. That shooting happened in the park, bro. They like, I was in Clark County with a female. They had nothing to do with me.
Man, that's 2 crimes.
Somebody pulled up because somebody out there did something. Somebody, the police come and say, "Oh, we know that this is because of Wood and Tamiki." Shit, they had nothing to do with this. But just because a shooting happened, it don't mean it's about this. I don't been around people and I don't talk to people. People know I got nothing to do with this.
So if I go get a search warrant for your phone right now.
You go search. You don't need to search. I know like it for you. You ain't gonna find nothing in my phone.
But I'm saying, we will corroborate what you're talking about with him calling and putting money on.
What I say this. Did you ever see that?
Oh, okay. I guess early in the interview, he said that Young Thug put money on somebody's head.
Y'all could be around. Y'all could be right there, and I can meet up with him and let you hear a conversation. I can FaceTime them.
Well, he knows you're in custody. You can't FaceTime him. He gonna know what's up.
Okay. Right now, if you go sit the police up there in front of that club, they're not gonna do it. I can go sit in pretrial, Rice Street, and get right back out and FaceTime them right in your face and let you hear these niggas talk.
So basically, he said, "Yo, just put me in a situation where I'm gonna get out soon." And he's like, "Yo, we could have an agreement where I'll FaceTime Young Thug, and I will get him to basically say the stuff that he's trying to kill somebody, and that you'll know I'm telling the truth. So I'll buy a little bit more lifeline with y'all that I could tell." And by the way, yo, chat, isn't that what I've always just said? Bro, there's no honor among thieves. This guy's trying to like keep cooperating so that he could keep possibly doing more crime or get away with more shit. If you listen to these guys, they would never do that.
Because they think that FaceTime can't be monitored, which they stupid. Every last one of these niggas talk on FaceTime.
Like who?
Though he told him don't communicate with me, so he communicating with me through somebody else.
Through who?
I'm not doing all that. Because you already telling me.
Listen, we're telling you that the district attorney's office is who will let you know we had a meaningful conversation with you, we spoke to them.
Well, I'm trying to tell you right now.
And I'm trying to think, I can't just bring them just what you gave me, I need a little bit more, it
right
doesn't.
Now, what time it is?
Damn, this nigga said what time it is, man. Holy.
7:04.
If I could be released before 11 to 12 o'clock, to show you how serious I am, I could be released. Let people can see me and Money coming out of jail together. The city jail for whatever. Y'all can be right there to see me meet up with them and discuss. Well, however y'all want to take it by then, y'all see where Cuddy ran in.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga's. By the way, this is why the feds and the state is so different. You know what the feds would have done? All right, nigga, we releasing you right now. You're in a wire. These are cops. They don't have the jurisdiction to do nothing. This thing look like he thinking about some pussy on his lunch break or some shit. If this was the feds, it'd be like, all right, man, we let you out right now. So you're saying that because he's basically saying, give me a wire. I will show you they're having conversations. Nigga, what? He's basically saying he's making a case for y'all, but they don't have the power to do it. The feds would be like, yo, all right, bet we give you the wire.
Y'all catch him in the act.
You say you catch him in the act.
Y'all can do that. Right now, this nigga here is so smart that he moving different. It's hard to keep up with how he moving.
What do you mean?
So he not.
He said thug.
Moving how
He used to
move.
reckless.
He moved different, but he want this nigga so bad that he's back reckless.
Oh, Thug want to kill somebody. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga Young Thug is cooked. Bro, if you got a nigga in your crew saying you want to, yo, first of all, here's the thing. And I'm hoping this is really false. You tell me that Thug is a goddamn, like, he's an 8-figure nigga worth tens of millions of dollars, and he wants to kill niggas so bad he's moving reckless? By the way, keep in mind, Chad, this ain't from 2015. This footage right here is literally, he got locked up in 2022. This was a year before. This was a year before. So remember he went on the Breakfast Club talking all, oh, yeah, it's a Young Thug. He was sounding like, yo, he's a changed man. They're saying he wanted to kill a nigga so bad he's moving reckless.
Why he want him so bad?
Because
That's the thing. You got to educate me, boss.
I've never burned you.
y'all ain't guarantee me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, we can't guarantee you anything.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
just wasting my
well,
time.
you're not wasting your
I'm
time.
breaking out about, and I mean, I'm gonna be the one sitting in this cell 2-3 years from now fighting the case, and probably do another 5 years. So at the end of the day, I make my mind up every time I get my way to go do my time. You know what I mean? I be helpful as much as possible. I don't never say nothing about you. I never dealt with you. But at the end of the day, I'm not stupid. I know that.
What the fuck? This nigga's a truth teller, bro. Yo, he said, I never said nothing about you. Like, basically, like, yo, I never told people I've been working with you type shit. Like, yo, come on. Like, yo, I never ratted out you. I ratted out the gang, not you. And then you look at the other nigga and he said, I never worked with you, but what's up? Let's start working.
Power y'all have. You know the information I got.
We don't have the power. I'm telling you.
You didn't hear what I just said.
We don't
I was
know the
willing to-
information you
But we
got,
don't.
because what you could feed us is bullshit, correct?
How can I feed y'all bullshit if you can be there with me?
How?
If
You gonna pull me up like this?
no, one or two. Nigga, you look like one of us.
You can pull me up.
They was.
He said, yo, this nigga is wild. He said, yo, nigga, you look like one of us. He basically tell him that the cop could pull up with him. Stop it, bro. You're saying the cop could pull up with y'all when you meet Thug? Yo, Thug, I ain't gonna lie. If this is all true, and Thug was on interviews talking about he got a snitch detector, he was on other shit dissing people like 6ix9ine, and then these niggas were telling on him behind his back and were available to meet up with him the same night that they got locked up when they were telling, bro, we just gotta look at Young Thug and be like, bro, you're an idiot. The fuck?
Not even look at you not one time. She knows she not saying nothing like that, but you could be the driver and they wouldn't even look at you one time. These niggas will sit right here and say everything in front of you because they think you my uncle or somebody, not me, who
He said, yo, you could be the driver. They gonna say everything in front of you.
willing to do what I want me to do. But the truth is the truth. I ain't playing. I'm just tired of this. If y'all could just help me this one time. I mean, that's all I ask. If y'all can't help me, then I'm just gonna go do my time. Cause at the end of the day, this shit ain't never gonna stop. Until y'all find out for some reason, just keep me in jail for the rest of my life until one of these niggas find real nuts up to kill me. It's just
Okay, well, we don't want either of those situations, to be perfectly honest with you, because I've had
don't
this talk.
say these say you. And these don't got nothing to do with you. This is
I don't want nobody down for real.
Oh, that's gangy right here. That's gangy. He said, this don't got nothing to do with you. That's gangy.
Here's the thing.
I don't care
and-
that.
Okay, well, we can't do that. What I'm saying is, I can't have this talk every year with you. I can't.
Let me leave.
Every year?
You say you work at this return office, it's nothing to let me. I have somebody that stay in. We on the other side of the world. How you gonna stay over there?
But you don't. Every time you go to 560 Windsor, every day. Or you go to Delmar Rec, every day.
I can promise you this. I leave my social media and I put the damn thing on my leg and stay in the house.
You want monitoring now?
God damn, this nigga is, he's giving them a way to tell. Yo, bro, I will put the monitor on. I'll stay in the house. Bro, just hide me from Young Thug. Yo, Young Thug, bro, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. See, nobody wanna talk about this part. Young Thug, why is niggas saying that you're just some? I'm gonna be honest with you. I want Thug free. Trust me, because I don't believe this shit. But if I find out that Young Thug was some maniacal killer who was bloodthirsty, and while he was up $50 fucking million, he was over here thirsting and acting reckless to try to get other black men killed, y'all got it, bro. I ain't got nothing to say about this fucking case. Because it's no fucking way, bro. It's no fucking way.
Nothing, man. I mean, I have to check in, give me 15 minutes. You know what I mean? But it's a difference when I'm in my mind, I'm not doing that. But when this nigga got out of jail, I knew, okay, I can't move like I would because they not gonna want both of us to be on the street together because they feel as then they gonna have to do a lot of work. Like I said, the information they got on this nigga, they got always information, always whereabouts. They got everything going on. How?
How?
Because what he doing to his people. His people giving this information up.
Who paying his people?
Who paying?
Somebody had to pay him for them to give up the information.
This nigga's a real buddy. I don't know if you ever dealt with him. This nigga's a real buddy. These niggas don't even want no money to get rid of him. And it was before that. His own people.
Who's going tonight? Is Quay going tonight?
Who?
Quay.
Say it again?
Quay.
What about Quay?
Is he going tonight?
I ain't saying no names. I'm not saying nobody.
That's not gonna. That's what they're asking me for. That's what being asked of me.
I can give you everybody's name. I give you the cards that I know. Or like I said, I don't know what cards they're gonna use because the card they don't have a hot card up on my knowledge right now, but most likely, like I said, I can meet up with them right before they do it. Y'all
That
can
puts
right
you in too much danger. We can't do
No,
that.
no.
That we have to rethink a plan. They're not gonna do that.
Okay.
Because if God forbid something happens to you, it's on us.
No, it's different because they trust me. They trust me.
Damn, this nigga, man. Yo, this is a nigga who sunk the whole YSL shit, man. Yo, when they played this shit in court, let me tell you this. If y'all been watching this whole court case, they ain't mentioned nothing about this nigga yet. When they played this shit in court, Young Thug gonna piss himself.
Even with the situation with me and Thug, we both look at each other sideways when we around. But he still do this a lot. And I just look at him like, he's still stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you rich, why would you be stupid? That's why I get away from him. I get away from him. That's why you never see me post. I don't know, I mean, I just hate being around. But the truth is, these niggas right here,
YSL is finished, bro. YSL Woody said, man, I hate being around the leader, Young Thug, because he's fucking stupid. I be around him and I'm like, nigga, you rich. Why the fuck is you doing? Yo, by the way, again, I like to use this just to give lessons to kids. If you never thought why this is all stupid, just listen to that last part. The guy with no resources who's thinking about selling out everybody and his mama to get out of this situation. When he talks about Young Thug, he looks at Young Thug like, this guy's stupid. He's rich, but he's acting more reckless than one of us broke niggas. If that don't tell you that you need to act your wage, I don't know what does. How could you be a millionaire acting like you're a broke nigga? When the broke nigga's looking at the millionaire to be like, you know what he's saying? Man, if I had your money, I wouldn't even be here. This is what that means.
you can sit right here. They wouldn't even look your way. You can sit right there at, let's say 656. You could be sitting right there, and they would come in, and they go talk to me right there while you right there. You see what they riding in, and y'all be following them from there. And like I said, I've been locked up, so I don't see some police work. You'll be catching them in heading in that direction, y'all can pull that up.
But the thing is, it doesn't work like, because I don't know why you don't trust me, because I've always been truthful with you.
I ain't saying
So what I'm saying is, I can't just say that we let you go and they just go and then it's like, uh-oh.
You ain't got to ask. What I'm saying is, because the information I can give you is the information that I can give you. Like as in tomorrow, I don't know what. It's something different.
So I'm saying, like, tonight, so what I'm saying to you is, if you wanna give the information on what's gonna happen tonight, I can communicate that to the district attorney's office where your case goes and that's where your case goes to. And that's what I can do. We can't offer you anything.
Well, no.
I'm trying to, you don't wanna give us names, you don't wanna give us cards.
I didn't say
You don't
that.
wanna,
I'm just not gonna give it to you and be shit I look like always. Like,
I've never done that to you.
but you're not telling me what you can help me with either.
Cause I don't know, I'm not the person that can help you. I can't help you. I'm not the district attorney, I'm not the district attorney's office, I don't.
I already told you where to look.
Right, but what I'm saying is, without more details.
I can tell you every single person, every Instagram page that's out and out trying to get them. I can give you every person, every name. Not real names, but names. Real person though. And they social media. I give you a person who shot that nigga last time when he was out at the party and they came through. You know what I mean? But I'm not giving you the information, you know what I mean? And if I gotta go sit and do my time. You know what I mean? I've done it too many times. It's hard, I'm telling you.
I know it's hard, that's why I keep telling you.
If I'm gonna do my time, I'm just gonna do it.
You got kids?
Yeah, I got 2 girls, 7. But
How?
at this point, I already don't went past once. I let y'all put the handcuffs on me, so I try to even think about that. I push all this out my mind. I mean, my mind.
You can't.
It's on one or the other. I'm gonna go jail, do my time, or y'all can give me a chance. You know what I mean?
But it can't be instant.
I ain't saying instant, but how
But you
long
wanna
do I
get out
gotta
tonight.
How long do I gotta sit here?
I can't tell you that. We can't tell you that.
So what y'all gonna charge me with then?
Tonight, you're probably getting charged with all the driving stuff, possession of a firearm by convicted felon. I'm telling you, that's what.
I wasn't in possession. You know what I mean? How y'all gonna charge me with something because y'all found something? I had no gun. My fingerprint would not come back on no
But
gun.
it's in your car.
It's not in my car.
You have the keys to, you've been driving it. That's why it looks bad.
One thing I do know, a legal search decision was approved. I mean, I wasn't in that car. And he had proper cause.
You said
He didn't have proper cause.
All right, let's keep moving on a little bit.
He talks when I come in here.
But I'm concerned with my safety.
I never.
D is fake. Kevin fake. I'm not concerned about my safety when it comes to them. I'm concerned about it when it comes to these people.
We're not gonna.
All right, chat. Just remind me that because I want to review a lot more of this, but I don't want to make this whole stream. I told you I was already a little tired. I don't want to make this whole stream just about this fucking YSL Woody situation. We stopped at about like 1:30, so an hour and 30 minutes in. So when we come back, so tomorrow, you know, I'm streaming definitely. Make sure I tap in with this. I want to touch on some more topics real quick because I want to, you know, even because I'm here tonight and we got some people here with shit. We got like 10,000 people on YouTube. You know, let me see. I think Twitch even, but yeah, shit, Twitch busting almost 3,000 on there. You know what I mean? So let me just talk about a few more topics. Remind me, we're gonna come back to this because he mentions 21 Savage and a few other people. We'll get back to this tomorrow, okay? Let me just touch on a few things real quick. Shit, it's a lot of things I gotta touch on. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try to run through a couple of topics real quick. You feel me? Number one, shit. Matter of fact, let me touch on this real quick. Chat, now, you know, this is an ongoing conversation. I told you, when it came to Blueface and Krishan Rock is the A side now. And I know y'all might think this is because of my petty feud or whatever with Blueface. No, it's not, bro. Like, we all know. Blueface doesn't have relevance in music. Krishan Rock is like, you know, to me, she's the heir apparent of like the Ari world. What world is that? Is that women care about women who are in relationships. There's a shit ton of women, right? By the way, none of them are musically relevant, but people care about Krishan Rock because when she got presented to the social media world, women fell in love with her to say, hey, I understand acting out because we've acted out or I've acted out because some fuck nigga didn't treat us right. And that happens a lot. It happens to many of the baby mamas and you know, sister wives of the world, and it's happening with Krishan Rock. She is super lit because women like to support trauma and damage. Now, what happens with that, they don't care about the dude. So nobody cares about Blueface. And I'm going to tell you what's happening to Blueface. Blueface is having a safari effect where Blueface is starting to feel very insecure because when you're in a relationship with a woman, sometimes your status or your money or somehow that's the signifier of your masculinity, right? This relationship's not going to go too far, but we're going to see what's going to happen in a second. Because I think Blueface, I'm going to predict this, he's going to start getting violent with her again. Because if you don't know, recently she's been beating his ass and he really can't do nothing back. But he's going to start getting violent with her again. And it's really just only going to be off the fact that she's the person people care about. Now, I don't give a fuck about Krishan Rock, but there's women who do. Now, somebody probably be like, how is she lit? How is she more lit than Blueface, blah, blah. Let me just show you this. Blueface doesn't put out music, right? Or if he put out music, I read the comments, they're all trash. I'll give you a real quick signifier that she's more lit than him. And this is why he's going to go through all these issues, right? Let me go here. Chat, go to, this is their Instagram. This is Blueface's Instagram, right? He has 1.8 million followers. Remember, he's the artist. He's the guy. Just go look at his last post. 260,000 likes. It's not shabby. It was posted February 11th. Okay? 260,000 likes. Okay? 3,000 comments. I hope y'all can see it. Sorry, yeah. 3,000 comments, whatever. I'm just trying to show you that, and again, social media usually is dominated by women shit. Like, you know, I always tell y'all, and by the way, Blueface, you know, I'm giving mixed commentary here because I'm not trying to wail on him. You know what I mean? Like, me and his issues, bro, like, how long are we going to keep it up, right? I'm not trying to just wail on him. Like, Blueface is also realizing something very valuable. The most valuable support is women support. You see, Blueface could have all those followers. Think about it. He has all those followers, and he gets 260,000 likes. And the last time he dropped a tape when he was supposedly lit, he sold 17,000. If he dropped a tape now, he'd sell under 3,000 copies. Blueface is musically relevant. Men don't support. Now, let me tell you the difference between men and women audience. So his audience that consumes the music is men. What consumes the drama is women. They love her more than they love him, right? There will be more women who tune into the, remember, 17,000 people bought his album first week last time. You know, on average, I've done the numbers. You know how many people have subscribed to Zeus, which is the show that showcases a reality show, paying $4.99 a month to watch just their show? 250,000. So when you drop an album, 17,000 people buy it. When you get hit over the head by your girl with a bottle, 250,000 people are paying monthly $4.99 to fucking watch it. What's more profitable? So even if he's not the A side in the relationship anymore, he's still gonna profit more than they made off music. This is just why I show y'all sometimes music don't really make these motherfuckers that much money. Now, I'm gonna just show you why she's just way more lit than him, right? So he has 260,000 likes. Remember, this doesn't translate to music sales, right? Let's look at her. I think her name is Krishan Rock. I don't know if it's, let me just Google it. Krishan Rock Instagram. Okay, this is her name, right? Krishan Rock. And then I'm going to go to her last picture, which happens to be this picture right here. Look, she posted it 7 days ago after Blueface posted his last. Remember he had 230? Look, 669,000 likes. No disrespect to Blueface's girl. She's not the looker. Like, no disrespect. I hope he doesn't feel offended. But she's not the looker. She's not like, oh my God, everybody has to like. This is just women who loves her. You feel me? He's getting 230. She gets 669 with 7,000 comments. Okay? When she posts a picture of them, they get more. This is why I be in the mirror all over again, people. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. He traded his music career for a career in reality TV. But here's the thing. He's no longer the star of the show. She's the star of the show. They care about when she posts, not when he posts. They care about her problems, not his problems. It's the reason why every day he gets up trying to beef with me, because he wants to create some type of relevance. Hold on, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, Joe, you can cut that out. Yeah. So, and by the way, I'm not like dogging on them, right? But I'm trying to show you how relationships like this work. And we've seen it before, where a man who trades in his musical career to focus on his girl builds her up. She doesn't need a hit single. You need a hit single. Her fame is less fleeting than yours because her fame is tied to who she's dating. You know why? Because women felt bad for Krishan Rock when at first, when you Blueface used to beat her ass, they used to look at her and say she deserved better. And every woman looks at a girl like that and says, that's me. And they support her. But they don't only stop supporting her because you stop beating her ass and she's beating your ass. They're going to just keep supporting her. Your music fans need a hit for them to support you. So essentially, she has a bigger audience than him, right? Now, let me tell you what this does to most men, and actually any men. It's a change in power dynamic. Because let me tell you what's happening with Blueface right now. The reality is this. The industry is attracted to what's hot. People are friends by opportunity, not by actual, what real friendship is. This is why Blueface he's been trying to cope with the fact that these celebrities are following his girl and not him. The first sign of that was Drake. Drake doesn't follow him anymore. I don't know if you guys remember. He had a Drake. He was supposed to get a Drake feature back in the day. Drake realized he was a one-hit wonder, never cleared it. Shit never came out. Drake unfollowed the nigga. He's goofy. You know who Drake follows? His girl. When he gets asked about that on No Jumper, you know what he says? Can't really explain it. Why does the hottest rapper follow your girl but not you? Well, he must be a fan of mine because I created her. No, brother, no. He's following her because she's a topic that people care about. You're the sideshow. Okay, so that happens. You know what happens next? Let's see. Keep scrolling down. He basically almost unleashed a can of whoop ass on her because she was at the Super Bowl and essentially, give me a second. Essentially, she took a picture with Rick Ross. Look how he talks to her. He's upset that she's at the Super Bowl and Rick Ross want to take a picture with her. He says, oh, shit, my bad. I can't. Could never be my bitch, but I get it. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, Rick Ross don't want to take no pictures with you. She's hot. They all want female followers. Females love Krishan. for whatever reason. I'm not saying I don't like her. I don't care about her. But women like Krishan Rock for whatever reason. Males do not say, we want to be Blueface. He's having an inner turmoil, inner conflict. He takes it out on her. Now you can never be my chick, blah, 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 blah. What's the latest now? The latest is Lil Baby supposedly contacting his girl. Look how salty this nigga sounds. And tell me this don't sound like a nigga who's insecure. Blueface, you've gone from being the prize nigga to basically being the consolation, my guy. Okay? You're not the prize no longer, brother. The prize don't have to ask his girl, yo, why is another more lit nigga than me talking to you? This is going to ruin their relationship. Blueface he's gonna exist for a little while because he's gonna be like, yo, I'm getting money out of this and I'm a pimp, like every weird nigga tries to do. Act like, yo, you're this big pimp or whatever the case is. But what's gonna hurt his ego overall is when they show up to the next red carpet event and nobody gives a fuck about taking a picture with Blueface. They all care about that girl. It might sound like I'm being harsh, but it's real. She's a bigger star than him. Because they're not in music anymore. They're acting like they're making music, but it's garbage. Both of them are garbage at this point. What actually is enticing is their relationship, and women are more popular for showcasing a relationship than a man. Listen to how insecure he sounds. Now she's saying that all the hot rappers that he would... Did you hear Blueface on the phone with Youngboy? The nigga was sucking cock to a phone. I've never like this shit sounded like one of them little like sex hotlines, bro. It was like he was begging Youngboy, say, yo, send me something. It's like the nigga was trying to rap right then. He was dying to get a Youngboy verse. Of course. Well, I mean, I'm not even mad at it. Youngboy's the hottest out. But he knows he won't get it. When's the last time he's really collaborated with somebody who's really super lit? He can't do it. You think if Lil Baby wanted to give him a verse, he'd be proud he's trying to suck any cock. But he can't get it. Lil Baby won't even hit him up. Lil Baby probably don't even follow him. Listen to how he sounds when his girl says, oh, me and Lil Baby chopping it up. Listen to how salty he is. He sounds like, you ever tell your girlfriend that a batter bitch was trying to holler at you and all she do is hate? Yo, that bitch is a hoe. Yo, I heard she got a train ran on her. Like, yeah, that's Blueface now. I told you. Listen to this.
Hi, nigga. I think you be letting too many rap niggas be in your face.
Sound like a girl. Your girl ever tell you this? You too friendly. I'm going to translate the bitchalisms that's coming out of his mouth. You too friendly. That's what your girl tells you when you go out, bitches is giving you attention, and you actually just like, yo, you might be the nigga. She don't like it.
That's what I think. It'll be in my face.
By the way, here's the thing too. And this is why I say she's going to lose him, or he's going to lose her, because everything he's done to try to embarrass her has only lifted her up. Nigga, you know she look fucking crazy with that fucking gap tooth, nigga. But instead of encouraging some good dental hygiene, you've told her the only thing that would look good on her is if she fucking put a picture of you on her tooth and put it in. Now she's back without a gap. Because a nigga like this is the worst. He's a parasite. He can't exist if she's doing too well. So that's why, look, like, if he really cared about her, it'd be like, yo, shorty, like, yo, you eating, wiping your mouth with your sweater and shit, like, that's not attractive. Like, he not trying to help her. He wants y'all to see how disgusting she is. Because he wants y'all to not want, his only defense of keeping her is hoping that nobody more lit than him wants her. So he's showing you Yeah, she don't got no teeth. She don't know how to act. Here's the thing. She's still lit. More than him. Just listen.
Nah.
Do you believe him?
You gonna be in your face?
No. That picture you got was.
But that picture I got was what? Was who? Who that picture? On my Twitter, in your face.
It was little baby, but it wasn't like.
Alright.
You are like on God. It wasn't even like that.
Oh, baby.
We was talking about you. Word.
Look. In his feelings. It's like when you talking to your girl and your girl be like, oh yeah, you know that nigga who get more money than you, who do everything better than you, yeah, me and him was talking. You be like, talking about what? You be like, oh no, we were talking about you. Really, nigga? Look at the face he giving her. Insecurity. Just look at him.
You and Lil Baby were talking about me.
What?
You know why he's jealous? Lil Baby won't talk to him. It's sad. Lil Baby won't talk to him.
You think you being like
Let's go to the next slide.
cool, not too friendly.
Alright. You good now?
You can see. By the way, this little energy shift, and this is what I'm saying. The more she go out, she gonna leave this nigga. Because when she hang out with Ruby Rose and other bitches, they're all gonna tell her the same thing. Bro, you're lit. Blueface is a leech. He's not popping no more. You could go get a really lit rapper. They're gonna keep gassing her head up, and she's gonna either beat his ass more or just leave him.
You can call it, say, oh man, it's good, like.
What y'all was talking about me?
This nigga went to go get some ketchup, nigga. What you and Lil Baby was talking about me. Nigga hurt.
Y'all was saying about me?
He one of them niggas in denial too. So like he think he the quote unquote main character. She's trying to make up a lie.
I was just saying how you just like.
Oh hell, yo, she know how to fuck with this nigga. You ask a chick what her conversation with a nigga was, and then she just started laughing. She said, he was saying, what? Oh, hell nah. Your chick just started laughing? Look.
I just like, look.
You my manager.
Oh, now you're manager, right?
No. Hold on. Here we go.
Cool. Not too friendly.
Alright.
He said, not too friendly.
Right.
Look, she watching him. This is when I keep telling you, this is a power dynamic shifting. She's never seen Blueface insecure. That's why she's having fun with it. She's never seen him insecure because before this, she felt she was lucky to be with him. She thought he was the prize. She's realizing quickly, oh, this nigga's just trying to keep me at any cost. Look, and here's the thing, man. This fucking gap tooth right here looks ridiculous. But it is what it is.
You can call it, say, oh man, it's good, like.
What y'all was talking about me?
Damn, this nigga hurt. Look at this nigga's face. What was y'all talking about me? Yo, you know what's so funny about Blueface? Yo, Blueface, no disrespect to you, brother. Lil Baby don't want your bitch, my nigga. Like, she got a fucking gap tooth and look like a saber-toothed tiger, my nigga. No disrespect to her. You're the only nigga who want her. Like, this is how you know he's defensive. Nigga, there's nobody competing for your girl but you, bro. There's nobody, nigga. There's nobody. Like, he's so insecure, he thinks Lil Baby is trying to fuck his girl. Nigga, you the only nigga competing, bro. You should have known that. That's why you told her to keep the teeth out. But you're scared to lose your fucking spot. Nigga, my bitch look better than that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's fat. Everybody bitch look better than her. Stop playing. This woman Blueface was like, yo, Ack, you could get your pussy right. I'm like, nigga, I got a better bitch than you. Fuck is you talking about, kid? Boy, you can't be talking like that, nigga. Richer than you, ain't got a better bitch than you. And I'm fat. Nigga, you just tall for no reason, gang banging and doing like crip walk. Nigga, the fuck is you doing? This saber-toothed tiger you got going on, nigga, nobody wants her, nigga. Lil Baby, you think, nigga, Jada would laugh Lil Baby off of this planet if this nigga went from her to that. You the only nigga, bro. I don't know how this nigga really think like, yo, he's like, what you and Lil Baby talking about?
Yo, saying about me.
Nothing. I was just saying how you just like.
I just like, look.
Oh, hell nah. She done start laughing? Oh, hell nah, bro.
You my manager.
Oh, now you're a manager. Now.
Damn. Yo, violating that nigga. She said, yeah, I was just telling him how you my manager. Yo, Krishaw, I think Krishaw is stupid as a motherfucker. But I'm going to tell you, she not that stupid. You know why? Remember Blueface was saying, you fuck 10 niggas, baby ain't mine. He said, yo, we broke up, this, that, and the third. You know the quickest way to get an insecure nigga to claim you? Oh, what you and the really lit rap nigga was talking about me? Oh, I was just telling him you're my manager. Now, watch him. He gonna be on some shit like, you ain't telling him I'm your boyfriend? Yo, you ain't, yo, what the fuck? What is it? He on some, you ain't telling him I'm your boyfriend? Now he want to be claimed as boyfriend. Look. Look.
All right.
Chat, I'm gonna break this relationship down, nigga.
You can call it, say, oh, manager, like.
What y'all?
Yo, here's the funny thing in the comment section. Nobody wants her but him. Oh, man.
Talking about me. Yo, saying about me.
Nothing. I was just saying how you just like.
Oh, watch her laugh.
I just like, look.
You my manager.
Oh, now you're a manager. Now.
And but you are my nigga. We just crazy. But you know everybody.
You try to make it feel you my nigga.
I see they be talking about how crazy we are.
Right.
Took the hand around her.
Babe, it was nothing like that.
That's all you said?
That's all he said.
He didn't say nothing like that?
Cool. Right.
Oh.
What you want me to say?
What he said? What he said?
Yo, Blueface, man, you sounded pathetic, nigga. Even though me and Baby beefing, nigga, I might have to just tell him to DM you, nigga. You sound like you was trying to mack it to Lil Baby, nigga. He was talking to Saber-Tooth Tiger, not you, cat. He was talking to Saber-Tooth. Let him rock, let him kick his game. Yo, Blueface, you gotta realize you like a little nigga in the industry. Like when a nigga see that you with a girl, niggas be like, oh, she's single. Like, oh, she's still single. Like, niggas still hollering at her. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and Blueface ain't on, me and Lil Baby ain't on the best terms, but I guarantee you he was not trying to holler at the Saber-Tooth Tiger, bro. No fucking way, bro. No way, bro. I kid you not, dog. Bro, it's no reason why Blueface, the known bitches that Blueface been with, I'm getting better bitches than him. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a shame. You see why I work out? I'm like, if this nigga's doing all this shit, crip walking every 13 seconds, he's 6'8", and this is the bitches he bagging, the fuck? I'm sorry, man. Or maybe he just don't got the bread like well, you definitely don't got the bread like me, but damn, this nigga looking through the gap right now. He's trying to see into her soul. Oh, man, he looking through the gap. Oh, man, say it ain't so. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even the chick they try to falsely accuse me of being with, I think even Selena look better than that bitch. And for the record, I never was dating Selena. Angelica definitely look better than that bitch. Yo, this chick is trash.
Well, I got potential.
Potential to what? Fuck him?
Nah, I'm a goat for real. Why you saying it like that? It was an innocent conversation.
What else he said?
Somebody said I'm 35 breaking down. I'm not 35, but it don't matter. Listen, let me tell you this. I break down everything, motherfucker. Just like I just broke down with YSL Woody snitching, nigga. That's what I do, nigga. I break everything down.
Don't lie. God's watching.
All right.
It was a.
All right. To kind of wrap this up, man. Yo, Blueface, man. Blueface. I'm going to give you this little tidbit right here. Actually, I want to call other people's names into this shit. This relationship, and I ain't got nothing against you, you're in a relationship. You know what I mean? You send jabs at me too, so you know what I mean? You got to take them too, right? And, you know, I'm happy you're happy. You seem like you're happy. You need to get lit on your lonely rather than be in her shadow, or else you'll never be happy as a man. That's just really what it is. And if you think otherwise, nigga, watch. She gonna torment you. Everybody else gonna clown you. And your fucking peers have all unfollowed you, and they're following your girl. You know what they're gonna do? Eventually, they're gonna be like, yo, by the way, they might have told your girl, like, yo, you could come to our Super Bowl suite that costs $1.2 million, but you can't bring him in. Blueface, that's how they're going to be talking about you. Yeah, you could come kick it with us, blah, 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 but you got to come dolo. So she going to have to show up without you, brother. And when she show up to Lil Baby suite, Future suite, Drake suite, yeah, nigga, what happens, happens. Chalk it up to the game. Remember, you said them niggas is fans of you. Well, you gonna be having these awkward conversations, eating a $5 wing combo, trying to figure out if she fucked them niggas or not. It is what it is, Crody. All right, man. Let me let Blueface live for another day, man. Recently, been getting into it, Chris Brown. I won't even get into that. Or maybe I'll get into that, but I'll get into that tomorrow. We got to touch on the Charleston White situation a little bit. My boy Charleston White was, he was kind of perturbed. Apparently, he had a speaking engagement in Houston, and the Prince family, Charleston White, J. Prince, the Prince family. Let me see.
Go be speaking at event.
Okay, so the Prince family looked like they weren't cool with it. The police called and told the people throwing it, saying, hey, listen, y'all was supposed to have Charleston White to speak here. Apparently, it wasn't a comedy show, so apparently it was just a speaking engagement, but Charleston White was pretty much told by the people hosting the event that, yo, the police don't think it's safe if he came there. Allegedly, the event was still going on, but Charleston was not going to go. I don't know what it is. I'll play Charleston's own words to hear him explain. Here we go.
James Prince. Houston Police Department sound like a bunch of pussies to me. I see why Rapper Lot run that shit. No wonder they mob ties. No wonder everybody got to check in, y'all. Now I'm checking in with the police department. Police department told me, hey man, you got a problem with Mr. James Prince. Austin, we hear you got a problem with James Prince. Man, we scared of him. I swear to God, y'all, I just got the call from the Houston's mayor's office and the gang unit police department in Houston, Texas. They are scared of fire to Rap a Lot. And this is what I'm telling the Houston police department. Y'all can suck my dick too. Fuck Houston. Nigga, fuck Houston, Texas. Now I'm spending my own goddamn money to come down there to talk to you po-ass, dumb-ass motherfucking Houstonians. Nigga, fuck Houston. That go with the mayor, fuck the Houston mayor, fuck Houston Police Department. Now I rock with the Sheriff's Department. I rock with Harris County Sheriff's Deputy, but fuck.
Okay, so let me give a little more context to it. So apparently, so the police are just saying they can't guarantee his, safety. And by the way, I think a lot of times, even Charleston himself kind of leans on the police to be like, yo, I could do what I want, go where I want to go, basically because the police are the biggest, baddest people in town. Unfortunately, we've realized that in certain situations, in certain places, the police either have a decent relationship with the people in the community, and usually they're managing tension so they don't want to piss off those people, or they kind of have like an unwritten or unspoken type of like head nod to say, yo, listen, we ain't gonna go, like, we're not going to war with these motherfuckers, right? And it appears that might be what's going on in Houston, right? First of all, a couple of things happened when Jay Prince did the interview with Gilly and Wallow. We saw Jay Prince show up with like police reports that unredacted. The shit was like pointing out other people. Jay Prince was saying this guy's snitching, which again, the police department, if they're trying to make a case, would not want somebody, especially in a active, open case that they're trying to prosecute that's very viral and all over the world. They wouldn't want the person who is supposedly helping them pointed out. Yet Jay Prince had all the information. So I do believe Jay Prince has some significant power. How? That's beyond me. That's beyond my scope. But it's very important to know that he does, right? If you're wondering where else these things might exist, right? Like where else these things might exist. I mean, that happened in what do you call that place again? Detroit with Trick. You know what I mean? Again, let me bring this up. I don't know if you've ever seen this before. Detroit Trick explains Rick Ross. Rick Ross was, so if you don't know, back in the day, Rick Ross had a concert, right? Rick Ross had a concert, and Rick Ross was gonna perform in Detroit. Him and Trick wanted him to check in or whatever the case is. He basically said he wasn't doing that. Apparently, when Rick Ross showed up to the club, Trick locked the gates, so he couldn't show up to the club, and essentially just had to leave. Now, this has been like a huge, fucking just myth or like story in hip hop, but Trick kind of co-signed it on Drink Champs. Here we go.
Let me ask you, Trick, because I don't understand, what is the no-fly zone? What does that mean? Because I've come to Detroit and had marvelous times.
We shot movies together in Detroit.
So, but what?
They would have a promo team, take the artists, A&R take the artists to different locations, and it was like they were just coming to Detroit and wasn't picking up nothing. It was like they would charge the local artists to perform. They would charge the local artists to perform, and the local artists would bring revenue.
Wow.
Artists. They consist of everybody from everywhere.
Okay, I want to get the clip where he's speaking particularly about, let me see, Trick, Rick Ross, Drink Champs. Let me see if I could get that part. He spoke about it there, and I ain't gonna lie, this shit was kind of spooky. see if I can get to that fucking part. If you guys have a timestamp, let me know. If not, I'm gonna just get back to this Jay Prince shit. But I'm only showing this just to show that, yo, apparently, you know, some of these dudes, like, their relationship with the city and the police is more intimate than some random person coming in there. If I got a timestamp, let me know. Timestamp, anybody? Let me see everybody Twitch. Okay, give me the timestamp real quick. Somebody said, go back on this Blueface, Lil Baby, Krishan Rock live. Apparently there was a live that was, let me see. Was it this?
They'll be in my face.
Hold on.
What you want me to say?
What he said?
First of all,
Anything in your face is in my face. I'm right on your neck, like. Potential to what?
nah, I'm gonna go for real. Why you saying it like that? It was an innocent conversation.
What else he said? Don't lie. God's watching.
Yeah, I gotta say it.
Yeah, what he said?
I can say it again.
No, I would say it to us. We here. The mukbang, what he said?
You want me around and shit?
He want you around?
Yeah, but like, probably for work, you know?
Oh, so Lil Baby told her he wanted her around. I'm believing this is cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. Lil Baby don't want to fuck her. Like, nigga, stop it, nigga. But I think she making up a good story to fool this nigga.
Level
You know what's so crazy? Because he's just writing this whole story out the industry. Like, nigga, you not big act, nigga. You can't go at Lil Baby, nigga. You gotta bow down to Lil Baby, fool. You ain't had a hit since 3 years ago.
Level up.
It was an empowerment conversation. It wasn't like
Y'all had an empowerment conversation at 5 a.m.?
what? That was the after party.
Oh, y'all had an empowerment conversation at the after party. With him all up in your face like this. Yeah, that's working.
What?
Damn near up in my face, cuz, like what? You wanna me too? Like, damn, cuz.
Hey, chill out. First of all,
Anything in your face is in my face. I'm right on your neck, like.
Damn, this nigga really pressed.
Like, he gonna be looking at me like cuz wanna f me or something?
Did he say Lil Baby want to fuck him? No, hold on. Let me find an uncensored version of this shit. This type of ghetto shit, man. Let me see if I can find the whole thing.
you. But that had nothing to do with me. I didn't know nothing about that.
Had an empowerment conversation at 5 a.m.?
Yeah.
What? That was the after party.
Oh, y'all had an empowerment conversation at the after party?
Yeah.
With him all up in your face like this. Yeah, that's working.
Yeah, Blueface, that's kind of how it goes when a nigga's trying to fuck your bitch. But I don't think Lil Baby was trying to. I'm going to keep it 100, bro.
What?
Damn near up in my face, cuz, like what? You wanna fuck me too? Like, damn, cuz, wanna fuck me?
Hey, chill out. First of all,
any nigga in your face is in my face. I'm right on your neck, like.
Yo, Blueface is like some like low-level, slow-ass pimp shit that he's trying to do. Any nigga in your face is in my face. No. This is what I told y'all about them tattoos. Tattoos is manipulation, bro.
Nigga fucking you, what, he gonna be looking at me while he fucking you? Like, cuz wanna fuck me or something? Make no sense. If I seen any of these niggas bitches out with 7 tattoos, missing a tooth, pregnant.
All right, don't do that.
Pregnant.
You know what's so funny? And this is why I know this chick is slow. Like, saber-tooth tiger over here, snaggletooth, slow as shit. The nigga even disses her while trying to basically question why another rapper would want her. He's basically saying, bro, I went and got the bottom of the fucking barrel. Bro, she got 7 tattoos, missing a tooth, knocked up, basically saying, why the fuck would you want her?
No sense. If I seen any of these niggas bitches out with 7 tattoos, missing a tooth, pregnant.
All right, don't do that.
Pregnant and all, I'm not finna approach them like, yo, I think you're dope. Like, I want you around, like, you got potential.
It was cool. It wasn't like thirsty.
Sounds crazy.
First of all, you just like.
So that picture didn't look thirsty. You know what?
It looked like I couldn't hear.
Wait, you want to know what I want to know? I want to know who.
Yo, the bitch got like fucking food stains in her mouth, bro. Like this is what he think little baby's trying to like bag, bro. This thing is delusional, dog.
Who the fuck is taking these pictures? Like, somebody is setting me up for real. Cause it just be the best picture because they bleed you every time. I'm like, who is this nigga? All up in the bitch face.
She's not pregnant. It's a lie that they're doing to encourage her to watch either next season or some other shit. Like the producers talk to me, bro. Like she's not pregnant. It's a lie. She's not pregnant. Just to let you know, she's not pregnant. She's drinking in the club. She's doing everything. She's not pregnant. Okay.
All right.
Like, who's taking the picture?
There's people around.
Are you trying to you keep like a little
It was a party
photographer
bother.
around to make me mad or something?
I mean, you be doing what you be doing, you know? I don't really.
Yeah, but I ain't on camera. What? You on camera?
You're not on camera, Blueface, because you fell off.
It wasn't nothing like that, man. You act like y'all don't
I'll
got
let me
each
know
other
what y'all
numbers.
think, Ty.
No, you act like y'all don't got each other numbers.
That's what I'm saying. So if he saw potential in you and he wanted to wreck you with a card, blue.
Alright.
Yeah.
But
And been professional. He wouldn't be in your face at 5 a.m. at an after party talking about, I want you around. He damn near kissing me. I got cut all up on you like this.
hey, he not.
Damn, little baby. You know, Blueface, you making a lot of sense now. Yo, get me this clip. I need it for the gram. Yo, somebody get me this clip right here. I need it for the gram. Get me this clip. I need it for the gram. I got a caption for this bitch already.
He wouldn't be in your face at 5 a.m. at an after party talking about, I want you around. He damn near kissing me.
Yo, memes, I need this clip. Matter of fact, get it to me tonight. And I can leave it on my page to make it soak. I need this bitch to soak.
I got cut all up on you like this.
Hey, he not.
I want you around. Yeah.
What, you want me to get the picture for you?
Yeah, give me the picture this time. Yeah.
You crazy.
I ain't tripping, y'all. She just be friendly sometimes.
How am I friendly when we
Yeah.
not really in a relationship?
Yeah, you be friendly.
And what you call you?
Private. God called me.
That was a private party.
It was a private party.
I'm just joking. All right, next. Can we not talk about him? All right, let's talk about.
Yo, this chick got a stain on, like, she got, like, food stains on her mouth, but this is crazy, though.
You.
Let's talk about Rick.
Oh, this is Rick Ross now they talking about.
That was just a high and by situation. I see where you coming from because I just did my research.
And what you find out when you did your research?
I guess he was fucking on one of your exes. But that had nothing to do with me. I didn't know nothing about.
Yo, Blueface, let me give you a reality, man. Like, listen. I don't know if you think you look good, this and third. You're fucking with industry bitches, bro. Industry bitches don't even give a fuck about looks. Nigga, you're fucking irrelevant. Nigga, the ugliest nigga on earth, if he's more lit than you, get a better bitch than you, nigga. Or we'll take your bitch. I'm telling you this as a fact. And all the brainwashing you doing to this girl don't fucking matter. Because when she see a little baby, she gonna go. When she see Ricky Rose with that fucking nigga, y'all eating at some bum-ass wing place, Rick Ross is gonna bring her to the Wingstop headquarters. You're in the corner of the fucking place connecting to Wi-Fi trying to go live when Ricky Rose brings her to the Wingstop headquarters, nigga. Then to the promised land. If he wants her, he'll get her. You can't keep niggas from getting, yo, girl, you got an industry girl, nigga. Well, she was an industry at first. She was just some ratchet hood rat. But you made her industry. You made her care about all the metrics that everybody loses or takes niggas' girls with. You made her a celebrity. So now she cares about celebrity shit. You ever seen YoungBoy make his chicks like running around these joints taking pictures with niggas? Fuck no. Not if he still want them. Go look at the chicks YoungBoy be fucking with. They don't follow one fucking rapper, nigga. Go look at that.
Okay. He probably don't even know the correlation of that.
Seems weird to me.
He took a picture with everybody at the Super Bowl, babe. He would have probably even took a picture with you. You just wasn't there.
No, see, that's the crazy part. If I was around you, I guarantee you none of these niggas would be walking up, trying to talk, take no pictures, talking about.
Of course they wouldn't be walking up to you, nigga. You're fucking irrelevant. You're cold. Yo, let me tell you how cold rappers get treated in this game. You don't want too many pictures with a nigga who cold. They might think you cold too. You're cold. You're not hot. You take a picture with a whack nigga, they might think you whack too.
I fuck with you, I want you around. I guarantee you they'll be acting like looking the other way. That's how I know it's boo. Oh God.
Hey, let me tell you this, man. You see all these niggas, they're still in the nine, man. This is industry. Y'all fucking industry bitches. Let me tell you how it fucking works. Big bank take little bank. You know who be fucking the baddest fucking bitches? Some of them you don't even. Well, first of all, Floyd fuck all of them, right? Niggas is wife and Floyd leftovers. Why? Because Floyd get all the bitches. Why? Is it because Floyd's 5'4"? He's a 5'4" nigga who can box. The bitches ain't with him because of his looks. They with him because that's money made. Nigga, Rick Ross 350 pounds. Nigga, you only lose weight to make sure he keep living. You don't gotta lose weight for bitches. He gonna still fuck him. He got the promised fucking land. Birdman get whoever the fuck he wants. He's worth a billy. You know who be getting mad chicks? I ain't trying to blow his situation up. My man. Hey, listen. Well, y'all seen a couple. P? They have bitches fighting over that nigga. Why? He owned QC. Or he did. Nigga, look at the people I'm naming and then put all their pictures up next to each other. You think these are the lookers that women are looking for? No, it's industry bitches. Industry bitches fuck the lit niggas. That's it. If you get your girl to be an industry bitch, she's gonna fuck a lit nigga. That's it. Get mad all you want. That's it. And they all fuck Drake. If they all will fuck Drake. Yes, Drake follow Krishan. Drake don't follow Blueface. Drake know you still mad, and this is me saying it's not Drake. Drake know you still mad because he ain't give you the verse, nigga. Just don't get mad when she get invited to come to the embassy. Like, maybe he want to work on some music with her. Maybe him, Chubbs, Baca. Gotta have Smiley there. Come on. Work on some music. You'll be at home, nigga, figuring it out. All right, cool. Yo, could y'all give me the clip? I want, actually, forget that trick shit, bro. All right, let me just go back in on this topic. Yo, so this is Charleston White. He's a little bit upset that, the event got canceled. Apparently it wasn't a comedy show of his, but it was like a speaking engagement that he was doing for kids. So he was doing something charitable, and apparently Jay Prince's presence or influence over the event got the police to basically tell the event, don't bring Charleston because, they can't protect his safety, right? I'm telling y'all, as much as this is the first time Charleston has pretty much acknowledged that, certain places, the police ain't gonna go against certain individuals or certain factions in the community for you. And this is how he's going off about it. Here we go.
Fuck Houston. Nigga, fuck Houston, Texas. Now I'm spending my own goddamn money to come down there to talk to you po-ass, dumb-ass motherfucking Houstonians. Nigga, fuck Houston. That goes with the mayor. Fuck the Houston mayor. Fuck Houston Police Department. Now, I rock with the Sheriff's Department. I rock with Harris County Sheriff's Deputy. But fuck Harris PD. Cock-sucking pigs. Y'all some motherfucking cowards. Man, let me get my goddamn guns and go to the goddamn gun range. This is what I got for Rap-A-Lot Records. I got a whole bunch of goddamn motherfucking guns for Rap-A-Lot. Now, I see the police got it. Police scared of Rap-A-Lot. Police scared of Rap-A-Lot. Man, I got a whole bunch of goddamn guns for Rap-A-Lot motherfucker. I got a bad motherfucker right here. I got a whole bunch of goddamn guns. Now the police, y'all some pussies. Houston Police Department, y'all some motherfucking pussies, nigga. I see why Rap-A-Lot and the rest of these niggas run around this motherfucker. Man, Houston Police, y'all some pussies. Nigga, Rap-A-Lot got y'all scared in the mayor's office. Y'all just had a faggot mayor, didn't you, down there in Houston? A gay mayor. Who y'all mayor now? Is it Rodney Ellis? Another motherfucking weak back, soft back ass nigga? James Prince run Houston. He don't run a goddamn thing in Dallas. FBI want to know, why would Houston Police Department, the FBI is curious to know, James, why would the Houston Police Department give you a police report to an open murder investigation with people's names and statements on there? Hey, Prince, nigga, because I refuse to sit down with you, nigga. Y'all called my manager, and I told you, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I ain't sitting down with no nigga. Now, all of a sudden, the mayor's office is getting calls. So you mean to tell me you nigga go put kids' life in jeopardy? Y'all calling the mayor's office and man, when we know it's a kid's event, and he speak, we go hurt him at a kid's event. That's why I hate you coward-ass mob niggas. That's why I hate you coward-ass gangsters, niggas. That's why I hate you niggas, nigga. You niggas ain't all the power y'all got in Houston, nigga. Y'all could have helped that woman in the organization, but you niggas want to derail her event. Fuck you, James Prince. Fuck your punk ass sons too, nigga. And your weird ass daughter that's abusing kids, nigga. Fuck James Prince family, nigga. Go help somebody, nigga. Go help somebody, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. I hate you niggas. Nigga, I hate you niggas. I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail. The only reason I ain't show up, nigga, is because Miss Pap called me. The police didn't say they wasn't gonna protect me, because I got some niggas that'll go against James Prince with me, nigga. Nigga, listen, James Prince run 5th Ward. He don't run Houston. That bitch run Fifth Ward. He don't run Houston. He don't run Texas. He don't run Dallas. He don't run. That bitch run Fifth Ward and that Rap-A-Lot label. That bitch don't run nothing else. And I tell that bitch to his face, he don't run nothing, nigga. You got to pay somebody to do something, James. You got to pay somebody to do something, James. You ain't no nigga that's go do nothing, James. You ain't no nigga that'll take his shirt off, nigga. Nigga, please. Nigga, I ain't scared of now one of you bitch ass nigga, homie. I think all you hoe ass niggas sit down and pee when it come to a nigga like me and the police. This is what I want to tell you, James Prince. When I talked to the FBI yesterday, the FBI want to know, why would Houston...
Yeah, that sounds so crazy. That nigga said, when I talk to the FBI. I've never heard a nigga say, y'all just talk to the CIA. like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just talk to Secret Service. Like, that nigga said, I just talk to the FBI. Like, he got them on speed dial.
Houston Police Department. The FBI is curious to know, James, why would the Houston Police Department give you a police report to an open murder investigation with people names and statements on there? Who in the police department you got paying? Who you paying in HPD? Because everybody know you got the police on the payroll. The FBI just can't infiltrate the Houston Police Department to get them. Everybody know James Prince got the Houston Police Department on their payroll, nigga. That's why when Trey and Zero was being, when them niggas were jumping on Trey, that's why they did it in front of the Houston Police Department, and the Houston Police Department never stopped it. Y'all noticed that in that video, right? Why would the Houston Police Department give James Prince and his son, who was at a open murder investigation, why would they give him the police report where they got witness addresses and witness statements and witness names? Who in the police department is that crooked? Were they in bed with Rap-A-Lot mob ties? This is an open murder investigation. The FBI want to get Houston Police Department and Rap-A-Lot mob. They trying to connect the dots with them too. And you can best believe there are people making phone calls right now today. You can best believe there are people making phone calls.
All right, let me pause and let me jump in here. Okay. All right. Clearly, Charleston wants to make it known he's not showing up because he's scared. So he's not showing up because, Jay Prince got him shook, don't want to come to Houston. He said he would have showed up, but he said that the event got canceled anyway. Or the people running the event basically said, yo, Charleston, please don't come because we're trying to have this successful event, and the event is for kids. Unfortunately, if everything that Charleston's saying is right, I don't think him saying anything online will do anything about it. Because if a murder of a high-profile celebrity like Takeoff happened in Houston, and if we're believing you that Houston police are protecting or in bed with the Prince or mob ties, and that they're giving them preferential treatment, they're giving them information that's not privy to other people, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think there's nothing that Charleston White could possibly do at that point. Do I believe all of that happened? I don't know. I definitely believe it's a huge possibility that the police just said, yo, check this out, yo. Whatever venue y'all was about to do, unless y'all going to be paying for significant protection, or sometimes they won't even just take the risk. They'll be like, yo, you beefing online. That happens to 6ix9ine. So that's the only pushback I would make. That happens to 6ix9ine. Yo, sometimes the police will be like, yo, you're beefing online with so-and-so. You're trying to do a show and come to so-and-so town. We're going to tell the venue owner that if they have that event, their liquor license is going to be at risk, or that it's going to be shut down, or whatever the case is. Look how they do with Rolling Loud. You don't think the police basically tell Rolling Loud, like, yo, these gang niggas are beefing with these gang niggas, and these niggas are into other issues, and these people are prone to violence. If you put them on your show, we're not fucking with it. Rolling Loud depends on the police to do a lot of security. You know what Rolling Loud does every time? All right, y'all say don't have these guys on, we're not going to have them on. So sometimes maybe it's not like some other stuff. Maybe it's just the police is really concerned about violence. I don't know. What do y'all think? Yeah, the police probably thinking like, why the fuck am I working hard for these niggas? So I said, all right, keep it 100. You think they was trying to get Takeoff out of here? No. I don't think Mob Ties or the J Prince family was trying to kill Takeoff. I do believe their influence is probably going to help with what I believe is going to be a non-conviction of the shooter. I think Takeoff's death will be in vain. I don't think that the industry is going to move different. The biggest rapper in the world, Drake, fucks with Mob Ties, fucks with Rap a lot. It's not going to change. Bunch of artists that have a lot of ties to the South, fuck with Mob Ties, fuck with Rap a lot, fuck with J Prince, not going to change. If you were expecting some type of retribution for Takeoff, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think police are going to convict this guy of murder. I think he's going to get off with self-defense. I don't think the Prince family wants this guy to be convicted of murder. Reason being, they did a whole interview saying the real guy to be blamed was the guy that's not even charged. So they're not even putting blame at the guy who's charged. So I don't think they want nothing to come out of this. I don't think nothing will come out of this. The guy's already free. He's going to stay low. I'm pretty sure somebody's giving him money under the table that he don't got to work or stress himself out. And I think this is going to end up in a situation where the dude doesn't get charged. Or it doesn't go to jail. It is what it is. All right. Anyway. Let me, what else? I feel like there's a few other things. Oh, chat. Oh, my God. I gotta play this. Oh, my God. It's one of the reasons I even stream tonight. Yo, chat. The dam is breaking. The dam is breaking, and the women are realizing the errors of their ways. They're realizing that their role models. And by the way, it's happening all over. Like, I think men are realizing that some of these gangsters you're looking up to, your favorite thug is getting pedicure, getting his ass eaten, and painting his fingernails, okay? Your favorite thug, right? They're also realizing your favorite thug gets locked up and he's snitching like a motherfucker, okay? Men are realizing that having these role models and gangsters, as these gangster rappers seem to try to portray, is probably misleading you. They're realizing it. We're watching from the snitching movement. They're looking at it like, oh my God, all these guys, they all want to come home. They're not really saying they'll do the crime and go do the time. They're all saying, fuck doing the time. I did the crime, and now I want to blame the crime on somebody else. Snitching is a thing. So people are realizing accountability and all these role models when it comes to like gangster rappers are kind of mostly frauds, right? Not all, but mostly. But such is the case with women. Women are finding out that a lot of these women, role models, have been just preaching a bunch of bullshit. What do they preach? All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies up in the club. Cap. The women who sing anthems to single ladies, all are married. Real ass bitch, give a fuck by the nigga. We've never seen a woman more obsessed with a man more than JT been with Uzi. Young Miami is getting peed on by Diddy. Perennial side chick. Think about all these things, right? Any of these chicks, real hot girl shit, Tori was dogging her out, my nigga, and her friend. Same time. She left from that situation to fuck with the baby. Left from that situation, now she got a man. Still talking about real hot girl shit. They're capping, people. They're capping. Now, Finally, the women are realizing this ain't what y'all doing. You know who used to preach our independent shit too? One of the biggest proponents, Nicki Minaj, used to be like, yo, all my barbs, make sure you get a man that you could go through his wallet, get his card, finesse him. Nicki Minaj is with a guy that she pays for his entire lifestyle. It's all cap. But I've never seen a woman call it out. I realize it's cap, but there finally are. You know what happened? Ciara, who basically got dogged out by Future, got saved by Russell Wilson, and she was a single mother. You know what every girl been saying since? Oh my God, thank you, Ciara. You have shown us the light. We're all single mothers. I told you, Shade Room audience, for the most part, mostly single mothers, single bitter baby mamas. Oh, you've showed us that a good man will want us, even though we are single mothers. Yes, you've showed us that. But here's the thing. After she's been made an honest wife, she's had a kid for Russell. Russell's taking care of her other kid, which is baby Future. Ciara still wants to be popping in music. Now, we know Ciara for that 1-2 step, like she could dance like a motherfucker. But she wants the girlies on her side. So she needs to sell a message. Now, what does the former single mother who is now married to a star quarterback and has a child for that star quarterback, has created a family, fractured but still a family, with this guy, what would her message be to the women out there? Would it be, come on, girl, like look for a real man who could accept you? Fuck no. You know what her message is? Check this out.
Okay, so Andy, can you play it for me a cappella? Play the girls for me a cappella up front on the first half, and then on the second half, drop the beat in.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
This is for the girls getting money. This is for the girls that don't need no.
Once you hear, and this is the thing, yo, women are fed up with this whole girls get money shit.
No man. This is for the girls that's in love with themselves. This is for all the girls that
This is for the girls who don't need no man, the girls who are in love with herself.
done did it by themselves. This is for all the girls that's INDEPENDENT. This is for all the
Same fucking rhetoric. This is for all the girls who INDENPNT. This makes sense when y'all not hitched on. We haven't seen Ciara on a red carpet dolo ever. She's with this nigga Russell Wilson at the ESPYs, at every fucking award show. She loves her man. But you know what she's saying?
all the girls that be living stress free. This for all the girls on a mission like me.
For the girls on a mission like you, you're married. What fucking? You're fucking married. You know what's so crazy? And this is what I thought women were stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you until they called her out for this. She's saying all this. I don't know if y'all can see this right here. She has a big fucking rock on her fucking finger. It's a marriage. It's a wedding band. But this is a song she putting out.
This for all the girls around the world. This for all the girls around the world.
So she's saying stay single and fuck a nigga while she married. Finally, the women are realizing, here's this thing. Look at the tweets in response. Yo, Ciara, please stop this now. We're tired of being independent. We want a life like yours. Please stop promoting this type of music when you're going straight home to get loved on. The audacity of a big-ass ring on her finger, with a big-ass ring on her finger. Nobody don't feel like being independent and paying all the bills by themselves. I love Ciara, but it's obvious she's just trying to make a song for the sake of making a hit. Talking about all the girls who don't need no man. Like, we're all grown and we all want the same as you, sis. Happily married woman making single woman music is my favorite genre of irony. Me searching for the girls that asked for this song. Look at this. You go home to your man. Fuck you. Sierra, I'm not listening to this because I need a man. LOL, the R&B and rap girls be getting in the studio promoting women to be single and alone. After they're done, they go home to their man. Why do kept-ass housewives with rich men always want to push independence as if they really live that shit? Really good questions. Really good questions. Sierra, Future made you a baby mama. You wasn't celebrating that. You got Russell Wilson. We're happy for you. We've been happy for you. You got the dude. Go ahead. We're glad. We love your music. We love the 1-2 step, all that type of shit. You made that song Promise. I really like that song. Like you're really talented. But I know most of y'all R&B singers don't write. So you probably didn't write this song. But please tell your writer to stop writing you songs about how cool it is to be single and not needing a man while your entire career and life existence, at least publicly, showed us you didn't like being single and you definitely wanted a man. The hypocrisy is ridiculous. I'm glad they're calling out Ciara. They got to call out Nicki Minaj. They got to call out the City Girls. All these chicks are cap. Icy girl shit. Like, what are you talking about? This is why sometimes, and by the way, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to make this a woman thing because some of these rappers can't grow with their content either. But like, yo, Ciara, you're 40. Like, how the fuck is you promoting being single and not needing a nigga? These chicks are really still putting out the same tired ass message. Ciara, I'm disappointed in you because you look happy with your husband. Why are you promoting the degeneracy? And by the way, when people talk about Western women, the degeneracy starts while all these women are listening to Cardi B music. They're all listening to the City Girls and third. By the way, I love Cardi B. Cardi B's like, I consider her like, she's an associate of mine. But Cardi B goes home to Offset. She goes home to her husband. I don't cook. I don't clean. Offset took the video of her cooking and cleaning. Why is it so popular to push these narratives? Why do women allow other women who don't want to live their life to make them feel like that life is appropriate? They're capping. JT talking about City Girl shit. She got a man. Young Miami getting peed on. Real hot girl shit. She's with Party next door. Or this Party Fontaine, I mean. The Icy Girl? What did she get banged out by like Amigo and by Lil Baby and Balenciaga? Come on. These chicks just want love. I heard Sweetie on that show. She was like, yeah, like this officer, the Quavo cheat on you. Oh yeah, I just want to be happy. Like, what's wrong with this Icy Girl shit then? It's all cap. Y'all are misleading the females. Y'all are misleading the young women. It's the reason why young women go through whole phases and publicize it. Let me tell you this. Women going through whole phase is nothing new. A lot of women, like, when they're gaining their sexuality and they're growing into themselves, they might, and this is what I consider a whole phase for a woman, is when a woman has indiscriminate sex. So, for example, like when a woman usually loses her virginity because of morals and usually just social nurturing, she usually says her losing her virginity or when she has sex at first, sex is a symbolism of love. Now, I always say a whole phase for a woman is when a woman separates love from sex. Women are almost, they're usually bred with the thought that sex and love are intertwined. Men, we learn real quickly that you can fuck somebody and have the feeling of some amazing shit, but no, there's no love there. But women, at least when they first start having sex, they think sex equal love. I usually say a whole face for a woman is when she understands and could control her sexual prowess by saying, yeah, I had sex with this guy, but I don't love him, or I don't, you know what I mean? And that whole face could be two, maybe she fucked 2 guys, 3 guys. Now, of course, some of them fucked 200. Here's the point of what's going on. They want to celebrate not only hoeing, they want women to put themselves out there to celebrate the thing, and then those women are going to have problems later finding a man. Because if you're a hoe online, like, there's many hoes that hold in secrecy that got wifed up later. But if you hold online, bro, everybody looks at you like a hoe. You're going to be the person they don't want to be with. So now, all of these women who now, shit, they're either higher status or maybe they hold in secrecy. They all got boyfriends or husbands now. Now they're preaching this whole motto to a bunch of young girls to say, oh, celebrate your hoism and then later look for a man. Which man is gonna fucking wife you? So I'm a little disappointed in Sierra. Sierra, you could do better than that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You could do better than that. Tired old song, tired old concept. I'd rather you just go make a dance song, okay? Oh, boy. All right, it's then at 5 o'clock. Let me see if I can get through like maybe 1 more or 2 more topics. Let me see. What else did I not get to? Oh, I'm gonna touch on this Young Boy interview tomorrow. So please, we're gonna touch back on the YSL Woody and Young Boy interview. I need somebody to message this to me, okay? Young Boy interview, we're gonna break it down tomorrow, okay? Then we're gonna touch back in on the YSL Woody thing. Let me keep going down to see what else. Oh shit, yeah. We're gonna touch on 6ix9ine in Cuba. Let me see what else. Remind me to touch on this Taxstone situation because Taxstone's trial supposedly did start or it's about to start. I don't want to touch on the X stuff yet. We're gonna touch on Gunna's letter or Gunna's letter from his attorney. When we touch back on YSL Woody pause, we're gonna read this statement and then we're gonna get some other clips. And yeah, let's leave it there for now. Also, Dirk. We got some shit to talk about Dirk too. Dirk's case, all right? I'll come back tomorrow and I'll deal with all that. Chat, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, please go to djacademicstv.com. Go cop some merch, show some support, please. We're trying to keep this merch store open long term, and we're trying to drop new pieces every so often to make sure it's a fresh new palette every time. But we do need you guys' support. I appreciate all you guys who subscribed today. I appreciate all of my gifted subs on Twitch. If you are on YouTube, go to the negotiator page. You guys could definitely use the members function there. If you guys become a member on there, I'll make sure I start shouting you guys out. Let me just read as many. Oh shit, yeah. Yo, who the fuck is this? In 'em guts, EBK. This nigga gifted 10 subs. Tech King 23. Thank you for the resub. Big Banks 59. Thank you for the gifted and also for the sub. Don X 31118. Big James. So Clever. Auburn. Cloak Banshee. Striga Giovanni. I think I should shout out the rest of you guys. I want to thank all of you guys for, just all the support. I'm back from Vegas. I'll be dropping an episode on Off the Record in the morning, but I will be back later on in the day, and I'll give you a full stream. So I apologize if you guys caught this late or caught a shorter stream. I'll make sure I make this public, but I am glad to be back, and I appreciate all the support. All right. Somebody said the smartest rappers, blah blah. Somebody said, does merch ship internationally? Yes. Oh, Vegas, I won 10,000 in Vegas, which is good. Usually I lose, bro. Like, I'm bad with, I lose so much in gambling, it's so crazy. I lost like 20 grand Super Bowl, but I won 10,000 in Vegas. So, good. All right, chat, I love y'all so much. Thank you. Words cannot equate to how much I love and respect you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I will give y'all about 4 to 5 hours tomorrow, and we'll finish up the rest of the topics. And, yeah, if something else comes up, we'll talk about it then, all right? Yeah, I'll save the rest for it. Okay, chat, please. Everything I just mentioned in the last couple minutes, for my real supporters, please DM me the list of the things I got to talk about tomorrow. I'll make a list that when I start stream tomorrow, I just get to it immediately. All right. Thank you guys. Catch you tomorrow. All right.